Hey, buddy. Hey, I'm here. Yep. Give me a sound check. Yeah, I can. Testing 1, 2, 3. Yeah, go to speaker. That'll help. I said go to speaker. That'll help. All right. Test 1, 2, 3. John. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to start. And good evening, everybody, and welcome to the live stream broadcast, week 1 of the Holy St. Menard Central Eagles. St. Menard Eagles and in the Eagles Nest. I'm Tom Boucher alongside John Wolf. I got John Wolf down on the sidelines. He'll be up in the booth with me all year long, and we don't have interns, John, so we're going to alternate doing the pregame and postgame interviews. John's down there on the field looking at the team warming up, and needless to say, John, it's been a rainy couple of weeks or a week and a half, and I think God had a opening for us this evening, and the rain stopped and clouds parted, and we've got looks like a clean night of no rain, but that doesn't do anything for the field. With you being on the field, what are you seeing?
Not much. Yeah. You got easy money tonight, son. Huh? You got easy money tonight. All year. Yeah. Man, it's the most wonderful time of the year.
Well, our kickoff, in fact, look at that, buddy. We are live, and I just got to check my phone for some sound, because we didn't have sound for the coaching show. We will be doing a coaching show every week. We started on Wednesday in a new location, Buffalo Wild Wings, as John makes his way out to David Perkins, the head coach, defending district champs from last year. Only this year they find themselves in a new district. John, he kind of talked about that at Buffalo Wild Wings. So meet with Principal Gatlin, and now he's got David. We're going to turn it over to John for the pregame interview with head coach David Perkins. Go ahead, John. Hey, John. Yeah, David, just wanted to ask you, with the pregame, we saw broke news on Wednesday with the new kicker. How's he adjusting to the wet field? I know he plays soccer, so he plays on many wet fields, I would imagine. All right, that's awesome. Good luck, David. Hopefully we're visiting at the end of the game with you being 0-1 and the Eagle team being 0-1. There you go. Thanks, John. We're going to be back right after these. Right after these commercial messages. We'll be back. John will be in the booth, and we'll have more of the Eagles pregame show right after this.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use Use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone, day or night, wherever you are, or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
To better serve our Senlaw family, Wallace Eye Associates proudly welcomes Louisiana native Dr. Nicholas Bro to the Wallace team.
I definitely feel very lucky and fortunate to be here with Wallace Eye and just to be practicing in Louisiana, born and raised and trained here my whole life. So I do feel very fortunate to be able to give back to this state that has given me so much.
When it's time for cataract surgery, there's only one team, one focus, your vision. Wallace Eye Associates.
We struck out at home with leftovers, and we remembered Spirit Sword, Dick took on a burger, gentle, bitter rated for ribeye po' boy, sweet with spirits, or even sort of real tasty cut. She needed that. Yeah, head straight to walk on.
Scratch-made dishes, wall-to-wall TVs, craft beers, and cocktails.
BK Distributors is proud to support high school athletics on 446Sports. BK is the one-stop shop for trophies, banners, awards, letter jackets, and just about anything award-related. And now, welcome BK Apparel and BK Promotions to the family for all your special apparel needs and anything you need to bring your business.
Good job.
If you think of anything you need with your name on it, think BK. Check them out on Facebook. BK Distributors.
Oh, I had you.
BK Distributors. Apparel.
Yeah, you could turn around too.
Yeah.
Put you on camera.
I'll remember that next week. Moab. Well, you got the radio with you? Yeah. Man, I asked you what the valve was, and you kind of tell me you got holes in the equipment, something like that. Right? In case Linda screws up the system. Oh, I know.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Harrell, certified residential.
All right, I got a bunch of
I am
commercials
currently
in.
a leading provider of appraisal services.
We're gonna come back after this one.
Employee relocation, estate planning, and competitive property assessment. My experience in real estate over the past 13 years and currently
I'm gonna come
serving.
back to us. How you doing, Father? Well, good to see you. They said they're rearranging here, all the microphones and everything. Yeah, it's next door.
Right next door.
And welcome back to Menard Eagle football. We're keeping it straight. John and I are by ourselves this year, producing the show and filming it as well, and doing the play-by-play and the call. So just bear with us in week one as we get comfortable with this. And we got sound this week, John. I'm good. After Wednesday night, didn't have any.
But you know, I did a little fan walk earlier. There were a few comments wondering, were we going to have mics tonight? And I said, well, we're going to yell real loud and have microphones up for. So either way, somebody's going to do it.
There you go. Yeah, and we had mics Wednesday nights. We just didn't have sound for them. But we got that fixed actually Wednesday night. And I checked it right at the live. And I tell you what, anybody out there who's got my cell phone number or John's, text us and let us know you're watching and listening and you can hear us. Because I heard it on Facebook. So I think we're good to go. The Northwood Gators are here. They've got, I don't know how many players. Looks like about 40 maybe. On the roster, they're wearing blue pants and white shirts with blue numbers. So it's going to make it nice to see. There's a much bigger window to be able to see the numbers too, John. The Eagles are all in green as you saw them warming up as they go underneath the goalposts. And we're getting close to prayer time and the national anthem. But all green with yellow or gold numbering and gold stripes.
You were talking about counting multiple players. It looks like there may be about 23 or 24 total players. Our total roster as of last week is 38. So we have about
That makes it about even. I guess the roster I was writing down off of here has a lot of 8th graders, and so they're probably maybe the rest out. Yeah, but your head coach of the Northwood Gators, somebody that we're comfortable with.
I'm more of the kids at Leesville and Natchez Central. Very good coach, well around Central Louisiana. Always let his players play up their ability. And coaches, when you think back in Sinline football, coaches just prince of a guy.
Tom?
He was a really good guy.
I remember Tommy when he was one of the assistants for Chris Gatt at Ash for several years. When in the early stages of my play-by-play, we were the play-by-play team for the Ash Trojans. John Lindsay and I first, and then Louis Love came on board, and then we moved over here to Menard, 10 years ago or so. We got about 11:33 on the clock, and we're in the pregame show. John, you want to set the stage for the Menard Eagles starting defense? We'll do a commercial break right after that. It won't be as long as the first one. We're just trying to get John back up here, and I'm trying to write down the Northwood Gator roster.
Next time we
Yeah, we'll start with Menard Eagles defense. We got a nose guard number 34, Asher Davis. Defensive end number 70, Hollis Chapman Jr. Defensive tackle number 60, William Wood, who's also a senior. At outside linebacker, we got Hunter Bragg, number 26. Inside linebacker, Branson Bullock, number 31, junior. Inside linebacker, Sam McCall, number 20, sophomore. Outside linebacker, Jack Simpson, number 22, sophomore. And starting our cornerbacks, we have Austin O'Hara, freshman, number 7, starting cornerback. And number 17, Matthew Hicks, junior, will be starting cornerback. Moved cornerback last week. We moved free safety, that's Carson Harrison, number 14, a senior. And we have strong safety, number 16, Wyatt Hayward, a sophomore.
Yeah, so, got a freshman out there at corner, Austin Para. No rain right now to deal with, but I saw the wind really kicking up. I saw the trees blowing. You were down on the field at that time.
Yeah, I was talking to a couple of assistant coaches, Coach Sullivan, Coach Redmond, and we were talking about, when's the last time week one we had a nice little breeze blowing, and humidity's not that bad now. So you can get out there. Just not a typical week one football season in Louisiana.
That's true. We have a mandatory 6-minute break for water for our officials and players, and normally, it's really hot out there. The temperature I saw coming in was like 78 degrees outside. That's not sure what it is in the game time.
I think it's going to drop a little bit below that, obviously. Last week in the Jamboree in Tioga, we had some rain. It rained right during the Menard Field game. They're part of the Jamboree, and right after that, the rain had just gotten out. But it cooled things off a little bit. And, one thing I noticed last week in the Jamboree, no muscle cramps. Usually this time of year, you're having 5, 6, 7 breaks during the game for kids getting muscle cramps in their legs, and you'll see the trainers out there stretching them. Not one last week, and with cool temperatures tonight and breeze blowing, I think we're doing pretty good tonight.
So we've got a couple of things I want to make mention. We've got the voice of the PA system here is back for another year.
like A2 fairs.
Here. He's got a voice that everybody knows on the radio when it comes to play-by-play guy in Lawrence Parish, but also hosting a lot of the post-game shows on the radio for many, many years. This is his second stint here. We'll have him for a couple of games out here this year. But unfortunately, won't be able to be out here for every home game. But a good guy, Molly Griffin, out here at Menard. You can't make it out to the game. We encourage you to come out. We just talked about the weather's nice, no rain in the forecast for the rest of this game.
Did they put their masks on too? Is that their alligator?
Parachute, but I don't know when the last
No way, they
time
brought their mask on.
I've never seen football. It's happened years ago. I can't recall. No, they've done some scrimmages and they played over sport basketball and things like that.
It's
Well,
not.
and don't have the schedule.
No.
Well, they can't get started.
I had to work, so I went over there.
Schedule.
Excited?
Several different games on the schedule this year. The last couple of years ago, we had the
Yeah. See my sidekick. What are we? What are we
Still got some parents.
What hero are you?
A lot of the
I'm wait, super S.
Some of those teams have changed. You're good for many years in the district. We worked. Now we're in the district.
How are you?
5 2 late.
How are you? I'm good. Careful up there. Don't need anything to drink.
We got some up there already.
You're so delicious.
Last year we had Lakeview, and we got the squirrel hauler back. It's going to be on Thursday night, the first weekend in October. So I like that. That's a tradition.
Yeah, absolutely.
I tell you what, somebody happens to be there when that happens.
They won't be there long.
They won't putting it on ice and taking it to the home.
No, squirrel hole. Looking forward to that Thursday night.
So the Menard Eagles are behind their sign, and what is that? A symbol?
I think it's superhero night here, if I'm not mistaken. At Menard, I think they, asked the kids and the folks to dress up like superheroes for the theme tonight. So I think it's a symbol.
They haven't done it?
I'm not big on the superhero movies. I know folks are. I'm not one of them. But I think it's a symbol.
Yeah, and the spelling of it.
What?
They did. They accentuated part to it. Trying to get we got about 5 minutes left. We're going to get the Eagles coming here. We better hurry up before the wind tears the paper so they can tear it and get out of there. It's being torn off the whole forum before they come out, trying to get the smoke going. There they come.
Here come the Eagles!
Menard Eagles. We did a little story about are they really defending champs or not, since they're in a different district. Actually, but they're in the district now. Church Point, Kinder, Boyles, and Postgame, right?
All right, ladies, you want me to?
Yeah.
You go for it, Molly.
Oakdale.
That's right. Oakdale, there it is. Yep. All right, so we're going to take a break, and we'll be back right after these messages, and we'll be back really close with the prayer and the national anthem and the kickoff.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com.
Amen.
That
quickly things can change. Everything from the world around us to the cost of things we use on a daily basis. That's why we all need someone in our corner to keep our family protected while still watching out for our pockets. I'm Jason Hall, Farm Bureau Insurance. There's no better time than now to complete insurance receipts. Make sure you're properly covered and not paying too much. Whether it's in our office, at your home,
I think mine. It's an apple.
I just got to get one. I don't know. We went in the whole state. We don't have anything. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Bobby. All right, there you go. All right, guys, knock them dead.
All right, and we're back live for the police officer. I don't know if you can see the corn is on the ground. Looks like the Eagles may have won the toss. Nope, looks like Northwood won the toss. So let's see what they like to do.
Jack Roy, Jake Conn there, junior center, and junior quarterback.
So the Eagles elected to be on the left side, and they will receive. So they'll go on offense first. Coin toss won by Northwood, and they'll get the ball in the second half. Eagles, Northwood will kick the ball off from right to left on your screen. And we're just a couple of minutes away from the 2024 football season. 8 seconds, 7 seconds on the clock. And we're about ready to get going week 1, John.
Yeah, looking forward to it. The weather, it's typically week 1 you don't have football weather, right? It's hot. You know, you're like, play tomorrow, swim, go do a water skiing or something. But no, it's football weather out there. Feels damp, like Coach Parker said. The field is actually in really good shape. You can see the ground on this field. Menard Eagles done a lot of work to their field. It shows it's very good having that stuff.
And making equal donations to the school. Also,
it does look really good. They spent most of the day trying to get ready with all the rain. But you can see right around the 30-yard line where they were warming up, it is torn up. So by the end of this football game, I would assume the sidelines are going to be really slippery.
It's going to be chewed up. It's like salt carpet out there. It's definitely real brown.
they're ready to kick it off.
This is interesting. Left-footed kicker for the Gators, and he's got the ball all the way over on the near hash mark. Most of the time you see him lined up in the center of the field. So I don't know if he hooks it or not. And if he sets it over there, so if he hooks it, it won't go out of bounds because they have to pick it up once it goes 10 yards live. Menard needs to be ready for any kind of shenanigans. We've always, through the years, had trouble handling onside kicks in the past. We've seen that. We have one. I'm not gonna finish the thought.
You know,
what is that? IKYK?
Yeah, there's a lawyer sign. I'm not sure what we got going. Here we go.
There we go.
It's the most wonderful time of year.
Here we go. Kickoff, and it is in the air. Going to be handled at about the 22-yard line, moving up to about a 5, 10, 15-yard return. Nice return for the Eagles. Puts them in great starting field position at the 38-yard line.
Yeah, that was number 7. Austin
Barrett on the
cornerback.
Brought down by what?
About 15 yards.
So set the stage for the starting offense, John. We did the defense in the pregame.
So you'll have Jack Roy, senior and center, have been good at left guard, moving Hollis Chapman to the right guard, Nate Tossin at right tackle, and Lane Everett at left tackle. Jake Conn, quarterback, you see Aiden Moore and Brandon Fuller in the backfield. Zach knows Matthew Giggs and Gordon Rich at receiver.
We're going to see how good my eye-hand coordination is here in the very beginning of the first game of the season. There's Mercado in motion, set in the fullback position. Gets a nice block, opening the hole for Aiden Moran, picking up about 4 yards or so. Close to 5. Mark it out to about the 39-yard line. It will be a 6-yard gain, setting up 2nd and 4.
So you saw Sam right around the 20, sophomore, who also played inside linebacker, came in and
Good bring up 2nd and 5.
Block on that. And, good block, good initial block there. He kind of even upfield.
Yeah, if Sam Bracata doesn't get that block, Aiden Moran probably tackled for a loss. Now here's the key: with a wet football on the field, there's a nice snap by Roy up the middle, and there's Aiden Moran breaking it to the outside. He's got a couple of people to beat. I mean, knocked out of bounds, just shy of the 20-yard line. Huge gain for the Eagles.
Eagles!
And they are almost in the red zone.
Yeah, good run up the middle. Northwood defensive line got up the field. Aiden got in there, got the hole. Next thing you know, he was at the second level. They able to accelerate through it. Good gain. And you can see, I don't know if you saw at the end of that, with the tackle out of bounds there, he slid all the way to the track to tell you how wet it is.
And you saw the splash too when he hit the ground over there out of bounds. That's where you want all the water instead of on the field. So that you're right. Over the years, they've turned this into a really nice football field. Back into that I formation.
They really got hit in the line of scrimmage.
Moran again over the left side.
Unfortunately, we didn't get to hear Coach say
Pick up,
I was talking to Coach about it. Something you like to see out of Aiden Moran and all your running backs is when they do get hit, can they still fall for that extra yard or two, even while they get brought down. You saw it right there. Get a yard or two past the line.
Yeah, you exactly pointed that out. I'm glad you brought that back up since nobody got to hear it. There's a face mask, I think. Either that or a hold on us coming from the official on the defensive side of the ball.
Hold. I think we're not hold. I think I'm sure Big Good or somebody got beat from the inside.
Yeah, it could be.
That's a hold. I don't know. Do you define that with the tackle? That was a loss of yardage.
Well, they'll spot it from there and replay second down and back them up and bring up, second long, second, roughly about 7 minutes.
Yeah, he got pushed out a little bit earlier. Is that or he stepped out before he got pushed?
I'm not sure.
Put him off the 24. 10:18 to go. We have scoreless here in the first quarter. This is the first drive of the football game. Here's the first pass of the game. Nice throw, but
Ron's pass is incomplete.
Yeah, he's over the head. Out to Jordan Riggs, shot the slot and on the flat.
Over the head bridge.
It was well off. On the ball like Jake. It was in hand. First throw of the night, he was rolling right. Jake is his left hand.
setting up third and extremely long. We got some numbers if we happen to get who makes the tackle. We got some numbers. These are all of Max Press. I'm going to think them. We have teams all over from Central Louisiana. There's a little throw out in the flats. Aiden Moran is not going to break the tackle at number 45. That is Joseph George with the nice tackle, playing that middle linebacker spot right on target.
Yeah, but
on carry.
Do that going out.
Shot by George.
Good tackle. It looks like Coach is
Good
running
walk with the Eagles.
Like we're going to go for it here. You know, you kick, you're at the 32-yard line. You know, kick it. Most likely to put that thing in the end zone. Maybe you get 20, so you're only going to really give up, gain 12 yards on the kick. So I'm going to go for it and see what happens.
You did have the one nice run that he picked up, what, 25, 30 yards or so, on that run to get him down into Gator position. So we're going to have our first time out of the game. 9:18. Eagles trying to decide what they're going to do on 4th and 15. 4th and 17 or so. We're going to be back right after these messages.
We've all seen how quickly things can change. Everything from the world around us to the cost of things we use on a daily basis. That's why we all need someone in our corner to keep our family protected while still watching out for our pocketbook. I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. There's no better time than now to complete an insurance review. Make sure you're properly covered and not paying too much. Whether it's in our office, at your home, or your place of business, let us help you find peace of mind. If you're in need of your insurance,
And coming back, looking at the sidelines with the cheerleaders there, we'll get a shot at the dance line. By the way, at halftime,
Looking long.
the Wilder Group, the Wilder Group Real Estate, good friends in real estate with Rusty Wilder. There's the snap. It was good. He's rolling out. He's got a man open on the sideline. A little late. Now he's got the completion. If he can break it, but he won't. But it's better than a punt. Actually, it's about as if they put the punt in the end zone like you talked about. They're going to bring the ball out to about the 20, maybe just shy of the 20, and Northwood will have their first offensive possession of 2024.
Yeah, it was a good completion at the receiver open, and you got a good game. Just, the problem when you're 3rd and 17, 3rd and 18 is you're not a lot of play good that you can foul up or something like that. But it was a good throw by Jay, good catch. Definitely something to build on. You got Northwood.
Let's see if the Eagles can get a good stop here on defense. Want to get a look at who the quarterback is. A little movement, but no penalty. Outside rusher is taken down after about an 8-yard
Tyler
gain.
Bowman on the carry.
Out to about the more like
Butler
6.
on the stop.
Yeah, he slid for about 4.
Number 4 is in at the quarterback. That's going to be AJ Butler at quarterback. The handoff coming to the outside. Oh man, he kept it, went outside, full team.
Quarterback Butler on the keeper.
Wide shot.
Yeah.
They're moving the chains. That's the first down Gators. Butler on the stop.
Eagles defense stacking them up, but boy, the line's getting a push.
Eagles defense
Going to end up
closes
getting
the hole and nowhere to
Getting
go.
about 3 on the play. 7:53 to go. No score in the game. The Eagles had a nice drive.
Trying to get a couple of yards out of
Took
it.
it 12 and
Got 42 yards, right?
38 yards on their first drive.
2nd and 7.
Now I just realized I've got a couple of things I forgot to do in the first game. Yeah, they're getting audio. I was worried about it. That's the only thing I was worried about, really. I got to pull that scoreboard up and get a couple of things. There's the nice job of the defense to get in for the loss.
Butler keeps it.
Back to the 30 loss
Right,
of
the Eagles right there.
about 2 to the 31.
Good pursuit by the linebackers. Good.
Good, and a few others.
Penetration back there for that shot.
Set up a 3rd and almost 9 with 6:55 to go in the first quarter. We still will have that 6-minute break, I'm sure.
Yeah, 6 minutes break is mandatory.
Shotgun, see if the defense can get a good stop here and get the ball back. Looks like they're coming in off the edge. Tommy Moore is going to call a timeout. He wants to talk about it.
Timeout
We'll take a
reveal.
quick timeout
Gators.
ourselves. We'll be back with this 3rd down play right after these
We'd like to
messages.
thank
BK Distributors is proud to support high school athletics on 446Sports. BK is the one-stop shop for trophies,
38 to 24.
leather jackets, and just about anything award-related. And now, from BK Apparel and BK Promotions too.
All right.
For all your spirit apparel needs and anything you bring
So
to
41 yards.
with your name on it, think BK. Check them out on Facebook or at bkdistrib.com. BK Distributors, apparel and promotions in life.
And we're back for the 3rd down play.
3rd and 9.
the shotgun. Fake handoff. He's still got it. Oh, thank goodness for the blitzer coming in to get him. Is that Sam Bracata 20? Because the corner had bitten on the play and it was wide open down the sideline. He got it.
Yeah, number 5 just got behind the defense big time right there. And thankfully, Sam never get back there to the side and bring up the court.
So they got it out to about the 26-yard line.
Yeah, number 7 off the para, and it looks like number 20 Sam Bracata right deep off the para, a little short, Sam Bracata deep.
5-yard gain. Gonna let it bounce. Oh, nice bounce by the kicker all the way down to about the 23-yard line.
The Eagles.
You know, we saw that earlier last year. Like that one out.
22.
Deep down. You got to try to field that ball if you can.
Water break, guys, water break.
So they're going to 5:38. They're going to take the mandatory water break. We'll take one ourselves. We'll be back with the Eagles' second drive right after these messages.
Ron, water break.
You got to blow it. Come on, blow it down. He can't hear you.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to
Water
blow
break,
it.
we're at the water break.
Who's got your radio? Who's got radio?
Second quarter, after the second quarter, that's it. Yeah. Okay.
We got a timeout, a water break, in September.
To better serve our Senlaw family, Wallace Eye Associates proudly welcomes Louisiana native Dr. Nicholas Bro to the Wallace team.
I definitely feel very
I gotta get that
fortunate
scoreboard
to
up.
be here with Wallace Eye and just to be practicing in Louisiana, born and raised.
I'm gonna turn it over to
trained
you.
here my whole life, so I do feel very fortunate to be able to give back to this
I
state
get this
that's given me so much.
When it's time for cataract surgery, there's only one team, one focus, your vision. Wallace Eye Associates.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier. Transactions are getting safer.
Look, we got all
and
that.
you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking
all
you're
that
used to
stuff on there
made
is
easier to use.
on the damn picture.
Anywhere, anytime.
We didn't have
and
that
more
last
secure
night.
than ever. Simple, seamless, safe.
In a second.
Download our mobile app today.
All right.
We're back. First and 10 for Menard Eagles. Handoff Aiden Moran off the left side. Good yard.
Moran rolls up the field. First down,
20 yards, 19
Eagles.
yards on that carry.
Butler on the stop.
That big hole in the middle right there. Also get to the end of the second time. Very good run. Vaughn is shotgun, Aiden Moran behind him. Jordan Rich in motion, marks it up. Hand off, Aiden Moran up the middle. Picks up about 3 on that carry.
Pick up a 3.
You know,
Second
sometimes
down and
with
7.
fields, you know, sometimes the best way to go is just straight ahead. It's hard to get your foot in sometimes. The grass slick like it is.
Yeah, that's a good point. Trying to make that cut, and you slip unless your cleats are long enough.
Taking shotgun again, Aiden behind him. Takes the hand off. Oh, goes a little bit behind. Zach
Vaughn pass
across the
incomplete.
middle.
Third down.
We'll get about a 8-9 yard gain for a first down there. Stood a little bit behind him, and Zach slipped down trying to adjust to the ball.
That was one of the things you were talking about there with the wet field, him trying to make a stop, to get to that ball, and you can see the slide mark on the hash. It started at the hash there at the Northwood 46.
Jordan Rich coming out of the game. I'm not sure who it is. I'm not sure if that's Sam Bracata that went in there. Sam in, and number 10 Cutter Knowles going to the slot. I think Cutter came in. Sam playing H back, and Jason Shotman with 8 behind him.
Oh,
Another
nice.
screen.
Oh, picked
Got it.
really nice by Aiden Moran down in the Northwood territory. Oh, it sure is.
Came across a little bit in the middle of the screen right there, got the defense upfield, and really good play call right there by Julio Ortiz. Took a good yardage on that.
Cutter knows over the reception, and that's the first down.
Offensive line sold that really well. As the defender just kept running at Jake. And that was a nice catch by Cutter. I mean, he had the defender right there by him. Good throw.
Jake was good under center here, waiting behind him, standing the H-back. It's the left side of the formation. Up. Like we're going to false start, we call.
Flag.
Backs up 5 yards on this. I'm not sure who moved right there. I didn't see it.
You had an update. So got an update from our score stream. Tioga trailing Sterlington 7-0, and we've got a 7-7 game in the Ash game with a 97-yard kickoff return by Darius Washington for the Trojans. We got a tie ball game. Here's a nice little bubble screen. Number 1 coming around. Got back past the line of scrimmage to the Northwood 37 or 38 yard line. The second down?
Yeah, bring those about 2nd and 7.
7 now.
Had Aiden Moran going up the left side as a decoy. Brought Zach Dozak kind of underneath. A little bit of a wide receiver screen right there and lineman downfield. And got in behind him, picked up some pretty good yardage. Jake back under center with Aiden behind him. Takes a handoff, rolling left, throws it.
Oh.
Good completion to Cutter Knowles right there on the left side.
John's pass is complete to Knowles.
Tell you what, that pass was right over the money.
First down.
That's impressive. Very impressive on the passing game.
Yeah.
Sarver on the stop.
Jake was rolling to his left there, much easier for a left-handed quarterback to be throwing on a roll out left. What we saw, his first pass attempt of the night was a roll out to the right. Difficult, a little more difficult of a throw where you're going through it. Really good completion right there at Cutter. Menard's got the ball, 1st and 10 here, Northwood 25. Shotgun with it behind him, stand page back. Still got Cutter in the slot. Takes it downfield to the right.
Got it, touchdown! Wow, what a throw by Jake.
Eagles!
17. Beautiful play.
Man, that was quick.
Defender went up, tried to make a play on it, played a little early, and Matthews went over the top of that.
All right, so folks, you're going to see a little deal. Let's wait till the kickoff here.
Well, I think, the past couple games with Jamboree, scrimmage, Menard's gone for 2. We hadn't really seen extra points, so I think we're going to probably see that again here in a minute. Jake going under center with Aiden behind him, and Sam with the H-back spot over to the left side of the formation.
So Southern Air, cool play of the game. They're going to get a nice stop here on Aiden Moran. We're going to end up with a 6-0 lead. And I'll get the scoreboard up here in just a second. And you guys will see the scoreboard pop up and give me a chance to get it figured out. We'll get the scoreboard up and running. And I'll try to figure this out too. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back right after these messages. Almost. I gotta figure out.
September 16th.
9-0 power.
I don't know why my deal's not working either. Southern Air, cool play of the game, John. We want to talk about, and then Express Lineman.
From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators.
Express Employment.
We do it all. Southern
They'll
Air
have,
Cooling, Heating, and
you have
Plumbing,
one job,
the one-stop
and
solution
we'll
for
name
AC,
a
plumbing,
lineman.
and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, Call Southern Air
We'll need
Cooling,
a
Heating,
lineman
and
during
Plumbing
the
or
coaches
visit us
show.
online
Not-
at
not-
Southern Air.
We're just gonna play it up.
Tonight, right?
What's that?
Coming back.
Gina,
Yeah.
6. Rossman.
So as I'm still trying to look for the school board here, there we go.
Gina, next Friday.
Northwood's got 3 deep receivers on about 15-yard line. I believe that is state number 57, Hayden Kidd, kicking off for Menard Eagles.
Oh, nice boom.
Got it inside the 10, rolling into the end zone. We got a touchback.
That's a 76-yard touchdown drive for the Eagles with a lot of passing.
Yeah, saw some screen passes right there, and kind of caught the Northwood defense on their heels, or not on their heels, trying to get upfield, get in the backfield, and threw it over their heads and picked up some good yard share. And again, good hard run by Aiden Moran, too. Broke one early and then picked up 15, 20 yards on the drive. Run play up the middle.
Ticker is running there.
Right side. Stacks it up for about a
Both on the carry. Looks like he got about 4. Davis on the stop.
Oh, I got a foul. So we got a foul. Looks like number 40 for Northwood. Took his helmet off, got mad, threw his helmet in his hand. Referee threw a foul. I think we're going to have an unsportsmanlike foul here potentially. Number 40 against Northwood. And that's going to back them up. That was after the play, so it's going to stay second down. And that is a 15-yard foul out of the yard inside the 30-yard line. 26-yard line. So it's going to get half the distance coming. Bring up about
Big 50-yard penalty.
around the 30-yard line.
Bringing them back to the 10-yard line.
Brings up about second, 17. Play. Not sure what he did. He got very angry, threw his helmet off. Not sure if he said something to the referee or what. 15 yards.
Second and long for the Gators.
Handoff up the middle and run back. Tried to make a cut back to the left, slipped on the foot and then off the foul.
Flag on the field.
Yeah, got a foul.
Bowman got hit hard.
Referee got unsportsmanlike against Menard, so whatever we did, we just gave it back up. I'm sure it's something said or something. 32 coming off the field here.
Third down.
Northwood comes out and spreads it out. No foul. Referee threw the flag.
Another penalty on the Gators. Back them up by 3rd and 12.
So we got 5 wide receiver set for Northwood. 4 to the left, 1 to the right, 4 back to the shotgun by himself. 4 back to the field, up the field.
Butler on the carry.
Trying to spread the Menard defense out. Somewhat a little bit of trickeration right there.
Action Davis, and others on the stop.
Looks like
It's 4th down.
I think, the play
Austin Para, that's short. Same title last
Butler punts.
Punt and bounces, takes a Menard bounce. Go out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Northwood.
Eagles gonna get good field position out of
37-yard
it.
line. Take this ball over and try to get some points in with 51 seconds left on the clock in the first quarter.
We'll keep it on the field and mute us. After that.
Quick break here and come right back.
Oh, when we start at 25 or whatever. I'll tell you what. Well, I'll tell you what. I think at halftime.
Azor ran on the carry. Looks like he gets about 3. 2nd and 7. Bradford on the stop.
Gotta be a way to clear all your stuff off that screen. There's gotta be a button to clear it.
Yep.
Moran on the carry. Bowman makes the stop. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Call it 4.
Not menu right here. Menu button right there.
That's going to do it for the first quarter.
Gonna roll ads.
Eagles 6.
Yeah.
Gators 0.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier. Transactions are getting safer. You have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile
I got it. Just hit set. Move that button to the right. We're good.
And I hit that button at the same time.
Well, we know it's one of them.
All right.
All right, you're getting the money now.
To better serve our Senlaw family, Wallace
I need to get this
Associates
damn
proudly
scoreboard.
welcomes Louisiana native
I don't understand
Dr.
what's
Nicholas
wrong.
Bro to the Wallace team.
I definitely feel very lucky and fortunate to be here with Wallace High and just to be practicing in Louisiana, born and raised and trained here my whole life. So I do feel very fortunate to be able to give back to this state that has given me so much.
When it's time for cataract
come back
surgery,
to
there's only one team,
video.
one focus, your vision. Wallace Eye Associates.
Let me go here. Eagle. Jake Long on the keeper, taking it down inside the 25 to the 20-yard line for a first down. That's a good 3rd down pickup.
Moran on the carry.
Yeah, brings up
James
shut down.
Wise
First and
on
10
the stop.
21. Still working some of the bugs out this year. We're getting there.
Yeah, we're getting there. Let's see, we got 6-0. Second quarter.
Trevor Nolan playing the slot, Jordan Rich in the slot 4 wide out set from Menard. Jake in the shotgun. Running to the left side.
Wow, up in the air and then throwing down. Gotta be careful.
Vaughn on the
Still able to
carry.
pick up.
Bowman on the stop.
3.5 on that play.
Picks up 3. We're going to call it 2nd and 7.
All right, I'm seeing something. There we go. All right, I'm gonna this off. Up here.
Second down, 7 to go. Or with a 6-0 lead early in the second quarter.
Yeah.
Y'all bringing the student?
Yeah, they bring it.
All right, there we go. Look at that.
Yep, still full wide out set. Jake looking throws to the right. Got a completion out there. Number 17, Matthew Hicks, picks up good yardage, picks up
Hicks
10
makes
yards.
the catch.
Picks up first down. It's going to bring up first
He
and goal.
got enough for an
About the
Eagles
8
first
yard line.
down.
Got the TV going over there. I got my TV going over
Oh,
there.
do you?
Nick said, yeah.
Okay.
Watch the replays.
Got first and goal from
Daryl Campbell in here. Coach Campbell is on the softball and soccer games with us.
Now, this is a set we don't see too often. We have 4 wideouts stacked from the east side and Jake up the middle.
Hey, he's going to be in. He can carry that into the end zone. And he does for the second touchdown. Jake runs it in this time after a long bomb. I tell you what, Jake is throwing the ball really well.
Well, you know, when we watched the scrimmage at Rosevine, you know, we had a couple of throws, but I tell you what, he was tucking and running a whole lot. And last week at Tioga, the Jamboree, on that methodical drive they had to score on the Tioga Indians, he threw the ball well. And, stayed in the pocket pretty good. Threw it. We're seeing it tonight. You know, obviously, that was a call run right there, spreading the defense out. The wide out way out to the outside. Jake up the middle. He's had some really good passes tonight. Looking real sharp so far, I'm sure. They're going for 2 with Jake and shotgun out there. It's going to be across. No, they're going to call him short.
So Northwood does a nice job of stopping the Eagles again on the two-point conversion, but the Eagles have a 12-0 lead here after the first drive of the second quarter. At 9:34 to play, it is 12-0 Eagles. Let's keep it here. We got a 10-7 after 1. Ash is leading in their game.
West Feliciana 10-7, Ash on top. And Washburn just scored in Gina. It's 8-6. Washburn over the Giants.
We'll pull up, see if we're getting some scores on Max Preps.
Yeah, last I heard it was 7-7. I believe Pineville was up 9-0 against New Iberia.
Oh, look at Pineville.
Safety somewhere. You see number 57, Hayden Kidd, sophomore, coming out to a kickoff for the Eagles. Really good kick last kickoff, put it inside the 10, got the bounce inside the end zone, hit the touchback. And I'll tell you what, anytime you can eliminate a run back, as we recall from last week, kind of the Indians, that's a good thing.
Here's a score for Lolly, dude. Bunkie 6, St. Mary's nothing.
Hey!
Logansport 14, Manny 0 in the second quarter.
Kick inside the 20, he fielded right up the middle. Pretty good run back. About yards.
Up to about 35, after the 35. So my stats are going to be terrible in this game. So we'll have to figure out, get stats for the coaches show, because I've lost I don't know how many drives trying to figure out the school board and getting the screen cleared. Tell you, I mean, you guys might not find this funny, but we did. You know, getting the screen cleared. Both John and I hit a different button at the exact same time.
So we got a new defensive tackle coming out, number 77, Hunter Vaughn. Defensive end, you know, they're on the right side of the Menard formation. Northwood comes out, trips right, one running back, back to shotgun.
9:26 to play in the first half. It is 12-0. Here's a throw out to the sideline, and he's in the dirt or the mud, and incomplete. Will be second down and 10 for the Northwood Gators. At halftime coming up, the Wilder Group, your friendly real estate halftime, will set the cameras on the field. I'm sure the dance line is I know.
Well,
Too muddy for them.
Well, I think they are. They might do a little track, but I tell you what else, we got at halftime. We got Coach Redmond with the indoor and outdoor 2A track championships from last year and the trophies. So I think we got a little rich presentation they're going to do at halftime.
What's going to be great too is we have a natural sound mic out there, and we'll be able to turn that up. You should be able to hear all the names. Here's the handoff. Going to the right side. Nice play on the by the defense. That Sam Bracata.
Brought down by Sam Bracata.
Right there.
Third down in
place. All the linemen coming at you.
8.
Got there and had to take the blocks on and try to shut that full guard and tackle down. Then it was a really good play. We got about third and 8.
Yep, picked up about 2. Want to say hello to all the guys in the concession stand. Coach Campbell was up here in the booth, said he's got his TV down there, and they're able to follow the game on this 446 Sports live broadcast. This broadcast will be on YouTube and Facebook for infinity, and so you can go back and watch it as well. Here's a pass to the outside. It is nicely played by the quarterback on the far side. That's the freshman, isn't it?
Pick up a couple. We're going to bring up fourth down.
Quarterback, you get catch by the receiver.
Outside.
Great play on it. Secondary out there.
12-0 the score here. And there's about 8 minutes left, and a big decision here for Tommy Moore and the Gators with a 4th down and about 6. Actually 4th and 5.
Might be going to pick this, I'm not sure.
Maybe try to draw them off sides.
Yeah,
He's been going a hard count to try to pull Menard offside. There it is. And they got him. They're going to give, unless there was movement on their line.
No, they're calling offside. I'm not sure who it was. They must have been right on top of the ball for that being offside. I didn't see much of it.
Well, they were lined up pretty close. It looks like Hollis Chapman over there on number 70. Actually, there were several of the linemen that moved forward. That's actually 77.
That would be shocking, to break the neutral zone on that. It must have been right on top of the ball. Very, very good.
Hunter Vaughn. Tommy Moore got what he wanted, a 1st down, 7:40.
I think we're going to have a timeout called by Coach Perkins here and regroup the defense and see what we can do.
Yeah, he's going to have a conversation with the white hat out there.
Just got a score update, 17-7 Ash.
No, it's all right.
Asking how the hell he break the neutral zone? He barely moved.
They must have their hat right on.
That's all it was. But what's frustrating is you only had one winning throw. You didn't have those wins. Come on, break the neutral zone. Got to put flags.
And there's one of our new sponsors this year in 2024, Express Employment Professionals in Alexandria, Louisiana. I want to thank all of our sponsors tonight as you guys are watching the commercials and everything else that we have going on and all the rotating screens in the top, ads on the top right-hand corner. Please use the sponsors of 446 Sports, as without that we wouldn't be able to do what we're doing here tonight and over the last several years and throughout the year. Over 300 broadcasts by 446 Sports. But Express Employment is, we got 1st and 10. The keeper around the edge looks like he's going to get the edge and pick up 10 plus.
Butler
Going to
with a nice
Eagle territory
gain.
now they're about the Eagle 42-yard line. 7:30 to play in the
Bump
first
that
half.
down by Harrison.
Eagles. Express Employment.
That's going to move the chain.
In
first
Alexandria,
down.
Louisiana, they are sponsoring the You Had One Job. And we're going to honor a lineman, whether it's offense or defense, during the coaches show. Talked to Coach Morgan Redmond today. Told him he need to get with the defensive line coach and have discussions. Pick one guy. We'll talk about it. And they'll tell us why they chose him as the lineman of the week. Also, our Southern Air cool play of the day. There's a handoff up the middle, picking up a couple of yards, and the Eagles, boy, they swarmed on the running back. Stopped it for about a 2.5 yard gain.
Get a couple second down.
We'll call it second 7. For John, the Southern Air cool play of the game so far was that first quarter pass. Positioned perfectly over the defender. What a beautiful catch by Matt.
Yeah, that was a good catch. This time that actually was perfect. Right over the top of it. Beautiful. Awesome catch.
Yeah, I wish we would have had the clear screen we have now for it. Hey, you were getting the king, working the kinks out. Oh, nice job. Is that Asher that came in?
Yeah, might be saying we're tired.
How about that Eagle defense?
Jack Simpson.
Jack, 32.
32?
Yeah.
That's Jacob.
Jack Simpson leading the charge.
Jacob Janice got in there and hit him behind the line of scrimmage and setting up a 3rd and long from the 40-yard line. We'll call it 3rd and 8. Yeah, the uniforms are scrunching up, but it was 32s on the near hash.
These jerseys, that gold does get a little blurry at times. Up here, it's not like a white jersey.
Marshville 6, Avoyles nothing in the second quarter. Here's looking at the pitch. He's got nobody to pitch. He's got to get to the outside. Oh, nicely done. Another loss. Boy, he attacked and got there. Boy, that was Picata, wasn't it? Was it?
Hit hard.
No.
Water breaking jersey. I think they're going to take the mandatory water break here and go here in the second quarter.
Yeah, that's 31. That's Branson Buller. Buller on the tackle there. He did. 5:45 to play in the second quarter, the first half. It's a 12-0 game. And Tom Moore with another decision. I don't think it's much of one unless he's going to punt. But
well, you're on this side of the 50 group. I think the first time Northwood got on our side of the 50 here, it's 4th and 9.
Next Friday night, he was on the road at Gina. Please make the trip. What a great atmosphere.
Update in the second quarter, Bucky 14, St. Mary's 0. New Iberia, Zip, Pineville throwing the shutout, 16-0. Still 14-0. Logansport over Manny is what we have. We're trying to get the Alexandria scores here.
There we go. 4th and 9. Zach's going to throw it. He's looking deep.
Going deep. He's got a man open.
Pass incomplete.
Hey, look.
You had me doing play-by.
I know. I wasn't going to say anything, man. Nothing at all, because I messed you up the whole game trying to get things together. And
Eagles going to take
with a two-man
over
team.
first
You know, we
and
didn't have this problem last year once I had Andrew trained.
I know, man.
I'm missing
camera guys and everything. And we were a lot of sports.
Jeff.
Well, I was going to get 1st and 10 with 5.5 to go.
Yeah, that made
just more points.
They took that ball at the 26 and moved it to the Eagle 41. So we'll call that 24 and 9. That's 33 yards.
Tom, is there a way we can turn our mics up to the folks? I had a text from a buddy of mine that said they kind of getting a feed that's wasn't quite, we were barely coming through. So I'm not sure if that's something that we need to adjust on.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It could be even more right up the middle.
Moran down the head for about 3.
These are headsets.
Bowman on the
That's
shot.
up a little bit.
Second and 7.
Keep texting us. We're tagging now on our mic. Put it right up to your mouth. That's pretty much that work. Try to eat the mic.
Trips left, one of the two to the right.
Jake gonna keep it. Coming around, picks up the first down,
Taking
and
up
then
the
some.
keeper.
Out to
That's
the
an Eagle first down.
44 of the Northwood Gators. Eagles are rolling, man. If they can put another score on the board.
I think we're going to see a little bit of a hurry up here this year. We're going to hurry up often.
Tell you what, the Eagles look pretty sharp right now. Outside of that one little penalty, Jake's going to keep that one. A nice move on the linebacker. Coming up, taking to the outside, down the sideline to the 30. 25, still in bounds. out at the 20-yard line.
Great run.
What a really nice run, just making everybody
Bubba.
out on the sideline there.
Yeah, he made a good cutback at the line of scrimmage to avoid the linebacker, got to the outside, a little bit of help downfield, and hit the sideline. And man, next thing you know, it's 15-yard line. I tell you something, you know, people say, well, I don't want to run my quarterback, I don't want to get hurt. When you have an athlete like Jake, who obviously can run the ball very well, and he's going to be counted on. He's going to have to run the ball. He's going to have to tuck and run. There's going to be ball runs like he played before this one, where it's a grind QB run. You see, it looks like we got a timeout we can call 4.5 minutes to go. But, you know, the quarterback's going to have to run the ball. He's going to have to run and be tough and carry it and get hit like he did right there at the end of that play. Just be a good runner and take it.
Al Matthews and the crew down there in the concession stand, bringing up little dinner for us. Halftime dinner. Can't thank them enough over there. Unsung heroes over there in the concession stand. Eagles. Thanks, Al.
Hayes Manufacturing, quality metal fabrication, machining, coding, industrial, and crane services since 1954.
It's not first and goal, so I think they came on first down here on a 6-inch line. Man, it'll be good. Get some points here before halftime, 4.5 to go, and be up by 3 scores.
Well, the Menards used one timeout on my record, so they still have 2 left. I'm sitting on the school board. You know, they must have used the second one somewhere while I'm trying to get the camera together. They still saying it's low?
They're saying you're good and I'm bad.
Yeah, I think, you know, my mic is right now, so just talk, try to, you know, there you go. There's 8 more under the outside. He's going to get it. They're not going to touch him. And that's going to be a nice touchdown.
Touchdown, Eagles!
Just 10-yard gain for the touchdown. The Eagles taking 18 and 10-0 lead with 4:31. And really, the way the defense is playing, they might get the ball back.
Yeah, they could. You know, good stop here. Good ball. About 30 minutes to go. So I'm sure they hurry up on this drive. And of course, they ran that ball. And it's a big gainer down there at the 10-yard line.
I think it's time to see the kicker. Either that or they're going to try to prove that they can get 2 on the Northwood Gators.
Yeah, I guess it's going to have to get it. Looks like we got an action Davis back here.
Look at that. We saw it in the scrimmage, didn't we?
Yeah.
Kind of had a, in that one, he was in the I formation. Here he kind of spread out. Now he comes back and watches the handoff to Asher. Oh, no, they fake it. Jake takes it in. I think they're going to call him short. Yep, knee hit before the ball went on. So the Northwood Gators stop that short.
4:31 to go in the half. 18-0. Eagles on top.
So 18-0. We'll take a quick break and we're going to be back right after these messages.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch, deposit a check, skip the trip, and use our mobile app to easily, securely deposit checks right from your phone. Day or night, wherever you are, or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
To better serve our Senlaw family, Wallace Eye Associates proudly welcomes Louisiana native Dr. Nicholas Bro to the Wallace team.
I definitely feel very lucky and fortunate to be here with Wallace Eye and just to be practicing in Louisiana. I'm born and raised and trained here my whole life, so I do feel very fortunate to be able to give back to this state that has given me so much.
When it's time for cataract surgery, there's only one team, one focus, your vision. Wallace Eye Associates.
And there's the kickoff. Look, we got the whistle on the play. Defense was going to go in, but
They started to play before they lined up.
Re-kick.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Looks like false start on.
False start. Yeah. Okay.
Might back them up 5 yards and do it all over again. So I didn't miss that. 4:27 to play in the first half. The Eagles will be kicking it off here. I was just kind of trying to check it out. 41 ended in TD. 59 yards. Couple of updates. Sam Houston over Leesville 21-7. Sterlington over Tioga 14-0. 14-0 Monkey over St. Mary's. Buckeye beating Block 15-0. Buckeyes one of ours. There's the ball dropped at the 30, picks it back up, try to take it across the field to the far side to be taken down to about the 32-yard line by
Dorian Brown on the return.
kickoff team. Nice tackle. 2-yard gain on the kickoff return. It'll be at the 32-yard line of the Gators.
Cooper Sullivan on the stop.
If I'm not mistaken, this is their 5th drive of the night. 4:20 to play here in the second quarter, first half. Both teams with only one timeout. It is 18-0 Eagles over the Northwood Gators. Funky 14, St. Mary's is 7. For all the updates we have. Eagles try to get the ball back. See if they can't put another score on the board here in the second quarter. Nice start to the season for the Eagles. What a great job by Matthew Hicks on the outside as he broke down and forced the running back number 8. Don't have a name on the forced him to take it outside, and Matthew was able to hang with him and take it down on solo tackle. Clock running, loss of 2 on the play, so 2nd and 12 for the Northwood Gators. Under center, going to keep it, coming to the near side, and the Eagles blitz it in. He got Sam Bacana blitzing in, got a hand on him, but he slowed him up enough. Maybe gained a yard. It's going to be 3rd and 11 for the Gators. 3:21 to play and a timeout by the Eagles. Their final timeout. Northwood's got 1 left. But a good timeout here for the Eagles with 3:21. They get a stop on this play. They definitely get the ball back with a little more than 2 minutes to play.
Yeah, it's a good opportunity right here. 3rd and 11 coming up. Menard can pick up the stop on offense and another score on the board. Puts me in a really good position to have
Coach Redmond coming up and grabbing the box of the state championship rings you talked about for the girls' track. You know, if we had had sound, everybody would have heard the great interview we had with Coach. I was trying to get sound the whole time.
I think we're just going to have to do that this next week. We'll have Coach Redmond back and talk about it and, talk about Coach Perkins. We talked about Don Fields, strength coach, and what they're doing, and you can see that physicality tonight, what we talked about. So I think we've got a good show lined up for this week.
Yeah, and as you talked about it, you didn't see any cramping in the scrimmage, nor in the jamboree. Certainly nothing here. Don't want to jinx anybody, but they all look fresh and in shape. 3:21 to go. 3rd and 11 for the Gators, and the defense pinning their ears back. They need to make sure they don't jump off sides if they try to draw them. There's the fake handoff to the outside. Got it, cut off, and he's down with a huge loss down to the 21 or 22-yard line. Great job out there. Was that Bracata again?
Bring that. Jacob Janice out there at the
Okay.
outside linebacker spot.
Fourth down.
Quarterback and tried to make him cut. He couldn't cut and had to try to wet fields to bring up 4th and 19 here.
They have really done a good job here in the second quarter of containing the running backs, whether it's a quarterback or the running back, but the runners. And they're going to try to eat up the bulk of the clock. 19 seconds, 2:45 to go. And
I got a feel for Coach Moore here. That clock running down to 1 second. All the time out now, so we're trying to put time on the clock.
2:32, 31 and counting, 4 seconds, 3-2, and there's the timeout at 2:27, 18-0. The Eagles here in the second quarter, and Tommy Moore is calling the timeout, and we'll set the play up.
Another timeout.
Leave it here and let the Nat sound speak for itself until
Gators
they come
call
out
it.
with this big fourth down play.
I was telling you that here, she has hers. Here. Bring that. Try this mic, right? I'm good. I'm right.
You got what you need?
Yes, I'm out of hers ready.
I think he's gonna talk over there.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, he's
And
got the mic there.
I've got the name of the girls too. So
Okay.
I can pull it up.
We can let him do it, and we can talk about it when we come back.
I do, I brought my stuff. I know. Hey, bring your own number. They're both up there. Yeah, those have ours. I think you just got used to that. Sure, I did the same thing. I put one on there. I was stupid. But I
Should have had
somebody else was cheap.
the drum corps going. We should have been.
I took a shot of
should
him
have done
earlier.
that. I mean, now that we have the Nat sound, I gotta remember that.
Tell me when you're ready to go back.
You can bring it back.
I'll just wear it next time.
And we're back at the Eagles Nest, and now the Gators of Louisiana, Northwood Gators back to punt. Sam Bricata is back to receive, and then Para coming back as well. Hopefully this time they won't let the ball bounce and roll. Sam Bricata going to scoop it up at about the 42-yard line, take it to the far side of the field, coming around, taking down
Bricata on the return.
at about the 47. Yeah, they're going to mark it at 48-yard line.
2:15 to go.
2:15 to play. That's plenty of time for the Eagles to drive at 52 yards and put this game at a 24-0 score.
You know what we've seen out of our offense the last couple of drives, they're moving the ball well, they're running the ball, throw the ball well, spreading it around. Maybe start getting more for the defense a little bit on their heels here.
Everything's coming back.
Yeah, because the passing game is working. There's a handoff to Aiden Moran. Breakers back. It looks like this will be a hold. And they'll back the Eagles up 10 yards. That's one thing we're not tracking is the penalties, but it hadn't been very three of them.
Yeah, we, that's our second holding call. I think we've had in the defensive offside. Of course, Northwood had that big sportsmanlike penalty. We had to run sportsmanlike penalty. 67,000.
But that first hold was
Big penalty.
killed the drive that the Eagles had on their first drive.
Yeah.
Long
Right now,
for the Eagles.
first and 20, 2 minutes to go. CJ takes fast, try to run.
Oh, and the Northwood Gators do a nice job there, taking him down at about the 35-yard line. Another loss. So the Eagles going backward.
Got another flag.
152 play.
Got a couple flags here. They were getting a little bit of a late hit on Jake there. I'm not sure what happened once he got up from the scrum, so we'll see what the referee calls here.
Getting a little chippy. Hopefully they don't get the second guy.
Well, no, offset it, I got one. Offset, I'm not sure. Offset. 45 to go.
Ball at the 35-yard line. Eagles have to get to the 42 of the Gators for the first down. Trip receivers to the near side. One running back to the right, one going to run that bubble screen. There it is, Dozot trying to break some
Complete to
tackles.
Dozot.
Going to pick up a few out to about the 44-yard line. 128, third down and 15, 16 maybe.
It's a little bit more manageable again, you don't like to be third, 15 or 16 in this position. Makes it a lot more manageable here. They have to throw the ball well.
Well, it's 4 down territory, I would imagine. Jake looking to the sideline throw, gets nailed, and it's thrown into the dirt because it's lucky to get that one off.
Throwing out to the left side there.
Yes.
Left side here.
Big
So the
pressure
Eagles'
coming
first
from
one
Jack
of the
Fly.
night.
Because
4. That's Aiden Birch coming in.
It's
Looks like he's
fourth down.
a deep snapper for the Eagles.
Matthew Hicks, back there, number 17. Brother of Brian Hicks.
106 to play. Nobody back for the Gators.
Hicks
Jordan
takes the punt.
Rich coming out. 13 seconds left. Clock's not running. Oh, nice snag by Matthew Hicks. And what a punt! To get that off, and it's going to roll out of bounds at about the 20-yard line, just inside of
Nice
the
punt.
Northwood Gators. But the hands, that's twice now.
Yeah, that was disappointing.
Regular minute
Right
goes.
there by Matthew on the
Gave him the ball. They're 21.
And then on top of that, gets off the great punt on the 20-yard line. 21-yard line. Puts the defense in good position with 55 seconds left on the clock.
Well, let's just talk about it. No turnovers in the game so far, so it's been clean on that front. The only way the Eagles would have a chance to score again before the half is over, 18-0 if you score with 6 seconds left, is if we can get a turnover here and get 1 or 2 plays off. So they're going to spread it out. Tommy Moore's got 5 receivers.
Yeah, he's been going on this kind of live a good bit tonight. I'm trying to run that.
He's going to go straight up the middle. Breaks and tackle. Man, oh man,
Bubba
coming
on
near
the
side.
carry.
Fingertip tackle there by, is that Buller?
Gets the first down.
32.
So, you know,
And leave us on the stop.
5 wideouts like that, if the quarterback is able to get to the second level running that ball, you've got 5 receivers down there holding up defensive back, so it can get dangerous if you let that running back to the second level. It can get real dangerous.
Clock stopped just for the setting of the football because they got the first down. 38 seconds and counting, 18-0 the score, and the Eagles trying to get into position. They're going to run it outside, and he's going to make the pitch. That's a forward pitch, and he's going to take it all the way into Eagle territory, but no flag on the play.
What a
Did they
big
call it?
game. And first down as the Gators are driving.
Oh, well, that's
here
true,
late in the
too.
half.
Jacob Denise looks like he hit pretty hard on the inside. I'm not sure outside help. Going back to the deep with the wide receiver. Nobody on the outside area.
Yeah, I mean, he had a choice. Which one was he going to go for? He shoots to the outside, quarterback cuts it up. This time they got him, but he breaks through and got out of bounds. Stopped the clock at 14 seconds at about the 43-yard line.
Out of bounds. Clock is stopped.
Second 7, 14 seconds to go.
They stretched the play. If we can get a tackle in bounds, it'll probably be the last play of the first half. What Coach Moore is looking at out on the field. Trip receivers to the near side. You see them right there in the camera, one to the far side. Offsides right there. And the quarterback being chased, missed coming sideline, going to run out of bounds at the 40 with 7 seconds left. And boy, that one was missed.
Yeah, so that's when the false start. Wide receiver, right.
Third down and 5.
So there's the
6 seconds to go.
the yellow flag. The laundry on the field.
Legal motion number 2.
False start, it's up early, so it's going to fit here. Yeah, we got 14 seconds. Should have been a 5 minutes. We'll take a penalty.
Sure.
Hey, we'll take it, right?
Yeah.
We gotta get back to my line of scrimmage.
Come on, mark it off.
Have they set the ball?
Not ready.
So basically, 3rd and 9, or 9.5.
Third down, 6 seconds.
Off the clock, so we're at 6 seconds. Probably in the last minute.
There we go. There's a throw out that ball. Died into the dirt. Set up the 4th down. 2 seconds left on the clock. They'll just snap it and stay standing. And we'll be off to halftime. The Eagles with a really nice first half.
I'll give you a, we got a 31-7 half for the West Louisiana half. New Iberia 20, Pineville 16. Man, what changed there? That's what 16-0.
Yeah. Wow. So they're going to do trips, and he's going to run it straight up. They got balls on the ground. The Eagles pick it up. Oh, man, almost had a shot taking it out to the 50-yard line. Oh, they're going to throw a penalty on the Eagles. And now you got a player that took his helmet off and pushed. He may not come back and play. That's number 74, James White. And
No,
22,
14.
22 for the Eagles, I believe.
You say 74?
All right.
We're going to talk about it. I mean, it happened, that was a dead ball penalty. See if they call it on both sides. They will, so they'll offset. So we got what we done at the start.
So, you know, with the unsportsmanlike, what happens if you have that down, you're allowed one.
We'll get the number.
They'll determine it. You get the second one, you figure out.
Sorry, Morgan's going first, right?
Both
Yes.
are half
Okay.
unsportsmanlike, so you didn't realize it coming out the second half. You don't get
Says on 15.
So, folks, we're going to have the halftime.
14, Wasserman 8, 31, West Louisiana 7.
We will go to break.
New Iberia roared back on Pineville 20-16.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Harrell, certified residential appraiser. I am currently a leading provider of appraisal services for mortgage lending, employee relocation, estate planning, and community property settlements. My experience in real estate over
Do we
the
know
past
where they're going to
13
be?
years and currently serving
Okay.
as president of the Greater Central Louisiana Realty Association has given me a clear understanding of
Where are they
the
going
world
to
and the
accept the
ever-changing
ring?
market.
Oh, there they are right here.
For any of your valuation needs, give me Kimberly Harrell a call.
This is obviously a amazing girl, and we are very proud to stay around the community and team. So I will announce the members of the girls track and field team that are present and present them with their outdoor state championship rings. Head coach is myself, Coach Porter Redmond, and Coach Stephanie Robichaux. Cameron Harrison. Olivia Martinsell. Carly Menard. Haley Stevenson. Although she's graduated, she scored points at the league. Desmond Matthews. Anaya Nargo. Skylar Nargo. Riley Parker. Mighty like that today.
There you go.
Greatest team in football.
Eleanor Roy. Emma Brasso. Ava Mendez. Evan Polk. Mackenzie Hamilton.
Steph, you're right after this?
Ryan Jones. James Bordelon. Haley Zero.
I don't think they have a name on.
Congratulations, ladies and coaches, for proud of this recognition back home to the Holy State of Menard community, and we thank you for the support from all of our amazing fans and families that bring this. So, congratulations, and go Eagles! Now for your halftime entertainment, the Holy Savior Menard Golden Eaglettes. Tonight they're performing a high-energy pop routine with the classic old-time rock and roll, led by Lieutenant Alice Bingleton, Emily Wolf, Co-Captain Lucy Tassan, and Captain Nia Bolton. Ladies and gentlemen, the Golden Eaglettes.
I had it in my mouth. They can barely hear me.
Really?
Yeah, just barely. I turned the volume on the TV up to 100 to its max, and I could just barely.
I'm all the way up. I don't know what.
All right, no big deal. We just watching the replays anyway. That's great.
You catching it okay?
Oh yeah.
Do you, oh yeah, but we're behind.
Yeah. So we get to watch the replays.
You want to try a different mic?
I think it's mine.
We can put,
Alright.
we can do this one.
John, I said your baby taught that.
Huh?
I said your baby taught that.
Oh yeah? Wow. Impressed.
That's right. That's one of the dances she learned at camp, and that's why I made her teach it. She was, I said, you can do it.
It's time to play
So like you
with
learned.
the pot.
Exactly
She was
right.
sweating
Take
bullets
this out.
too.
You want to go commercial?
I'm
Go to
proud.
commercial.
No, we'll just leave it.
It's 516-9597. 516-9597. We got 60 seconds
what number?
516-9597.
Number 2.
Come on up here.
See what happens. I didn't even check to see if it was plugged in well or not. It may have been. Pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know what it would be.
I don't know, man.
Where do you have that in that corner?
Yeah, we can put it in the box.
Yeah, grab me a bite. Eat it.
But if we can wait, we can.
Got your Diet Coke here.
We can do so much better. I'm like, this is what I do for me. So we can wait up so early because we like tonight we went tonight.
Oh,
Like,
man, I worked late yesterday.
And like we right. They're we need some stuff. Like we need
Yeah. Ketchup and mustard.
They're not on the field.
You don't want this?
Yeah. Ketchup on it.
I think anything from the 80s is good for.
Oh, I can get you some 80s songs on my phone.
So.
All about some 80s.
My kids are like, why do we always have to listen to the 80s on
It's
tape?
the best music
I'm like,
ever.
because we had the best music.
Yeah. Hello.
Can you hear that? Yeah. Okay. Look, Denver's going. She said, if they don't get playing this good music, I'm not gonna be able to watch this game. So here's. Yeah, just, I mean, like, that way if I know what you're gonna play. I'm gonna press that for you. Let's see it.
20-19 at the half.
My kids are buying this too for them. That would be nice. No, I am part of we don't know what you'll say then. All right. We'll move the filter. All that? Great. Well, let's not do that. Well, I would love that because like today, we don't have she can't do that, so they do it today.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm. Big.
Plain grill.
That's a big burger.
Tell us you got them on.
Nickels.
Okay, good.
tell you what's killed us so far, penalties.
Yeah.
Two holding calls killed us.
Stop and drives.
Okay, bigger. My favorite photographer. I did, so Tiffany's car, and then, Dalton's binoculars. We're all making notes down there, so.
So the official right here running the clock like it's 69.
It's for us all to put
What?
together a lot of things.
It's 69 degrees in here. We need to turn it up. Cold. I said, dude, we moved in here to make sure that we had some cool air. I said, do not turn that thing up or off. That much. All right, 5 minutes. I gotta run.
All right.
I had one today. I just quit started. Quit drinking 15, 20 dollars a day. Yeah, at least 12 back.
All right, I'll be right back.
And then I quit. Like at the grocery store, nothing in the only thing down the aisle I stopped to get salt, pepper, Tony. Everything's on the outside. And then I went out of school. I quit my football team. I mean my sports team. Went out and to a girls' school. I got everything. Girls' school, Lily Nat, Alcatraz. You go to girls' change from like the 80s, Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, that whole British heavy metal. Is your mama out there? Yeah. What's your mom? When you get to tour manager. That's all I got. And then I was with her in the summer. Yeah, we did. We actually, look, we went to Montreal from New York City to Montreal.
Check the list before you make an amendment?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Girls.
I know.
So you have to get off here for a minute. I had to get off and ride by the track, you know, that was in the snow and terrible. But, so now we're starting in Dallas, like on the 10th of October and going west coast, up to Vancouver and back down.
That's insane.
Yeah.
So that's why you can't do
It's so cool. It's been so long since I've done it. You know, and now we're eating birthday cake, drinking Coke. They were too fat for the second night.
Huh?
It was awesome. How are you still doing it? Pumped up. I know.
Got a lot going on.
I know, but you did it.
Yeah.
And you said you were gonna be able to handle it right in the beginning.
Good job, man. We got y'all perfect. It was good.
Yeah. And I heard Naomi interviewed you before.
Yeah, that is, but we didn't talk about that. So we talked about it. Yeah, nobody wanted to do the live spot, so. I said the best talker at the school.
Hey, we're coming back from coaching show this week. We're gonna redo it.
All right.
Yay. Good job, Warrior.
All right.
Well, Lally, I guess I want your life to go on a little bit.
Dude, I had the best summer. I got packed, I got in the car, drove to Memphis and ate ribs, went to Chicago, ate beef, went to South Bend, saw touchdown Jesus.
You did?
Oh, yeah, that.
So, we have a conference at the school, for administrators at Notre Dame, and then we can't go that weekend, it's family weekend, but that's doing, so we have to go with the time. So we're doing it.
So I was going to tell y'all anyway, next summer, I want to go spend at least July and August somewhere around Saratoga. But you know what I mean, like, y'all might know, you ever know somebody with a room or somebody that would get some, you know, for like, you know, a mom.
Call me, because I have a couple siblings close there.
But I can get, I can use the press thing and have a free box. I was out there one time, I kind of rode around, at 20 and I was 19 at that time. Looking at all the cheap places for Bedbug City and, you know, and.
Yeah, call me when it gets close, and we'll find out. You're Saratoga?
Like, if I could just go, I'm just gonna go.
Sounds like I could get up there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, First night we saw Sandy Hagar. Second night we saw Foreigner. Concerts every night. Oh, it was great. It's just so, it was so fun.
I mean, we spend the summer, we're in the Northeast this summer. Checking on y'all. It was
nice. But it was hot up there. They were having a heat wave in New Jersey when I got there. It was like 80. They were having a heat wave.
Alright, I'm gonna turn the music off loud.
Okay.
You good?
Yep, we're good.
What's it our call?
I really want to watch that.
Yeah, next thing you know, I saw my kids like coming and our guys were like, oh, it was a fundraiser. Carolyn Summerall sold it to me. Uh-huh. Feeling good?
I looked up here, I'm like, where's Lynn?
Okay.
See the hat? She's not wearing a
That's your wife.
hat. That's her up there. Well, she never wears her own hat. Let's put it that way.
Well, it's her own hat. I know. I was looking at my reflection. I was checking myself out. Pretty sweet. And all the other
Let me
moms.
say, you know, the right choice to go at home care. You're the right choice to provide the care you need in your own home to help you recover more quickly from an injury or illness. Naomi Heights Nursing and Rehabilitation Center, your warm and friendly atmosphere reflects the long tradition of quality care. Red River Bank, the community bank made in Louisiana, for Louisiana. Roy Scott and James, injury lawyers, are committed to delivering excellent service with top-rated lawyers.
Alright, so, alright, I'm good. You guys need anything before I leave? You're all good? Tom, are you still taking pictures of?
I'm gonna hang out just a little long.
Okay, they're using your binoculars.
See if the sideline's cool off.
Really?
Everybody was asking if Northwood left.
Alright, look.
Is there a certain?
They're not on the field. They're just coming out.
Yeah. Is there a certain amount of time they have and then they forfeit the second half?
I don't know. What?
It says our audio is still on.
Coach Sam wants to know if 74 got kicked out.
Testing 1, 2. We're not, but that is, yeah.
There was no ejections, huh? No ejections. What's up?
You have that 74, not 14, right?
Oh, shoot.
Yeah,
Our net sound. Courtney. We gotta make sure they know that our net sound like that. The dance line. I don't know what was said, but Billy said, hey, your sound's still on.
So for the Eagle fans, next Friday night at Gina. That's a game to make the rest of it too. What a great atmosphere they have in Gina. It's going to be a lot of fun. Go support the Eagles.
I can pretty much say when the
446Sports.
I was standing there listening to them. I didn't hear. I couldn't even hear
It's
them.
live right now. If you'd like to watch it when you get home, it'll be up archived. You can be able to watch the game tonight, tomorrow, or whenever you would like to.
Alright, guys.
Also, don't forget the scoreboard show, Jacked Up Friday night, coming up from 10 to 1.
And welcome back, everybody.
And Coach Perkins are going to be on
From
Friday,
halftime, we're getting
Friday
ready for the start
on
of
102.3 Jack FM.
getting ready for the start of the third quarter. The second half, 1:31 on the clock. As the waiting on the Northwood Gators to come back onto the field, that unsportsmanlike penalties against both players will offset, and the Eagles will kick off to the Gators, since the Northwood Gators won the toss and elected to defer to the second half. It is Eagles came out, scored on a beautiful pass by Jake Vaughn to Matthew Hicks on their second drive of the first quarter, and they took a 6-0 lead as a 2-point conversion was snuffed out, and then they went on to score 2 more touchdowns in the second quarter. A 59-yard drive on the 4th and 5th drives of the second quarter. 76 yards on that touchdown drive in the first quarter. It's 18-0 here.
Take it off for the Eagles.
the start of the third.
How you doing, Eagle fans? You ready for a second half?
Gotta get the clock set. And we're ready for the start. A little over an hour and a half. You got to see a nice presentation of the ring. We'll go over the girls. Kind of bobbled it at about the 24-yard line, and number 24 comes in to make the tackle. That's Cooper
Brown on the return
for the Eagles. And the Northwood Gators will take over on the
First
30-yard
and 10 Northwood.
A pretty good showing by our defense in the first half. Northwood did a couple plays here and there, and defense really stood up. Done a good job.
Yeah, they had a drive minus 12 yards, and then Eagles got the ball after using the timeout. Did a nice job. Could not really move the ball, punted it away, and they got the only turnover in the game in the last play. And here we go. High formation under center. The handoff fake. Oh, hit in the backfield, but then kind of tried to throw him forward, and he ended up gaining a yard out of that.
Bowman hitting the backfield.
I think so. Asher was the last one coming off. He blew by the center and met the running back right as he got the football. It could have been a 2-yard loss, but ended up gaining about a half a yard.
Coach, what I was like, keeping the defensive line would be good right there. That we see, we had a lineman in last night, and he got the nickname Moose.
Oh, yeah?
Sam was telling me his name had a name. They gave him the nickname Moose. They worked doing a heck of a job right there.
Yeah, they're doing well down there. Another handoff up the middle. Breaking some tackles. Got to get him down, and they do. Eagles surround him. About an 8-yard pickup.
Gators pick up a few, third down.
They'll back it up to about the 36.
And
That's going to set up a third and 3. So they picked up about, third and 4 now. So they picked up about 4.5 yards on that run. It's the start of the third quarter. Quarterback sneak, and they are driving
Big surge.
behind the center there. Picks up the first down by a yard. There's a flag on the play, though. They're talking to Northwood. Unfortunately.
Got a flag down.
Wow.
They'll be against Northwood.
I don't know if that, it must have happened after the first down. So what they'll do is they'll back it up 15 yards to 41. So they should have the ball around 26, but it will be the first and 10.
They just lose the yardage.
Yeah. Yes, we're going to get on the first down. We're not back on the first and 10 right there.
Yeah. Well, that's just a killer on the start of, the start of a new quarter. You're down 8-0.
All right, they're going to back them up.
On that third down play, and you think good things are starting to happen. Yeah, and that's been a lot. So you're going to start over. Yeah.
Looks like it's going to be first down and 12.
New shirts on out there, the white shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Love to have it. Robert Cossack and crew. And looking good out there working the chains.
So we're have a little discussion going on now. Coach Moore out there trying to get the play clock reset, which it should be because the chains aren't.
The chains are not set properly. So the first down was made. And unfortunately, like play with having the first down was made. It'll be a first and 10. The chains are not set. They're blown necessarily. So to bring up a first and 10 situation, not a first and 15. Yeah, so I'm not sure why they got. Maybe I think
Yep, now they reset the play clock. So all is right with the world here at the Eagles Nest in Alexandria, Louisiana. Thanks to the concession stand fellas, Al Matthews and his crew, bringing up some wonderful cheeseburgers. Ball on the ground. Quarterback is able to scoop it up. That was was that 22? Was that 32? Yep. Got in there, grabbed him by the feet, but they're still able to pick it up. I think 16 came in as well. That's Wyatt Hayward to help bring him down. But just another backwards play for the Northwood Gators. That one's a loss of about 5, maybe 56. Setting up a 2nd and 16. Mr. Campbell set up a TV over in the concession stand, so we're on a little bit of a time delay so they can watch the game in live, as it's happening, and turn around and watch it like a replay. They're going to carry him over, going to get hit from behind, and the ball, boy, he did a nice job of hanging on to it, but Sam Bricata and others were chasing him. And he just, great job of containing the edge. They couldn't get around and allow him to catch up and make the tackle.
Yeah, Menard had some great reaction to that formation, and we're sending folks that way. It's rather straight out, keep the edge out there, really blow that play up from the start. And I think even if you pitch it, very good.
Well, I tell you, Northwood Gators get a first down, then they get the penalty, set up a 1st and 10, but they've gone backwards twice, and now you're looking at a 3rd and extremely long, almost about 3rd and 18 or 19. Pull this back. They're going to throw it quick to the sideline. Nicely played by the corner over there. Come up and make the tackle.
4th down. Pick up about 2 there. 4th and 16.
Go in the 3rd quarter, put some more points back on the board.
Is that Branch over there, or was it Hara taking it down? Or 14 could have been Carson Harrison over there. Taking down. So we've got to get to a point where we're catching the ball. I know Sam caught it off the bounce the last punt.
Yeah, we don't have enough back.
He's standing at the 50-yard line, so the Eagles' ball is bobbled. A nice punt. He's going to have to let it go, and it will die at about the 43-yard line.
Nice punt by the Gators.
Ball that punt right there really gives time for their coverage team to get downfield. That's even harder for the return to field that ball. It's got 5 or 6 folks coming down. Still really good field position. I get that 43-yard line.
Well, we kind of jinxed them a little bit when we said it was a clean game. Two receivers to the near side, one to the far. In motion is Rich. And they're going to fake it to him and hand it off to, is that Moran? Nice pickup. Gain of about 5,
Moran.
6 maybe. Out to the 48.
It's 5.
Gain of 6. It'll be 2nd down and 4. 7:15 to play here in the 3rd quarter. Make sure I updated it. Okie, greatest score we have is 14-0. To try to refresh it. Make sure we got everything refreshed. Here we go. Up the middle, Moran throwing forward almost for the 1st down. They may give it to him.
Moran.
Yep.
Up the middle.
You see the line judge.
Quarterback goal on the top.
6:53. We'll get the update.
Well, we had one wing down here on this side. There's a third down signal, and we got the 3rd and short.
Got Bunky 26, St. Mary's nothing. St. Mary's a team that we're going to play soon. We got a double stack. Nice play by the defense.
Pass
Get the
incomplete.
ball. That was the quarterback, Butler.
I was about to say, this is going to go for big yardage here. We had 2 receivers down here at the bottom.
Luckily, it was just one hand. St. Mary's is in week 3, actually. We play at Gina next week and at St. Mary's, so we're on the road. 2 weeks in a row tonight. 2 receivers to the near side, under center. And they're going to carry it himself and break some tackles and get all the way down to the 40-yard line. So needed only an inch and got several feet.
On the carry is the chain move. First down, Eagles!
Eating it in and throw one to go, but I couldn't quite go there. Went long enough. 6:22 to play in the third quarter. 2 receivers to the near sides. Shotgun. Gonna look to throw out to the sideline, trying to one-handed out there.
Goes out, can't hang on, incomplete.
Oh, a little high for him. A little interesting. I mean, we got into
Second and 10.
first drive of the first quarter, and Jake was a little off. He settled in and started really throwing some darts.
Yeah.
So real good first half. Maybe just got to get him rolling here in the third quarter, and he'll get back into that rhythm that he had. Split receivers. Stack running back, Aiden Moran with it up the middle, breaking some tackles. Oh, there you go. Can he break through? Got a man to beat, grabbing the ball. And boy, what a nice job by Moran. Hang on to that football, which is something he's been working hard on throughout the summer and even here in the fall team.
Good hard run. Northwood got some hands on him early. He was able to break some tackles. Getting free to that second level, and once he did, he showed his vertical speed. Yeah, 6 minutes out there and held on the ball.
Official timeout.
Yep, and as far as y'all
Ash
watching
is
the
rolling
moment,
right now,
the
44
guys
to
that
7 over West
concession stand
Louisiana.
trying to turn around.
Halftime in June at 20 to 8 here on
I
top
hope
of
you saw it
Washington.
live because I was following it with my eyes and forgot my hands that rolling the camera. So a little behind to see Aiden Moran cut it to the outside. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back. We'll do some updates on scores and get back here for the rest of the 5 minutes and 53 seconds.
Pickering over Dayton in the third quarter, 7-6. Gonna go Marshville 14 of Royal Gate. Darlington 21, Tioga 7.
We got Ash 44, West Feliciana 7 in the third quarter. 20-19, Pineville Rebels trail New Iberian. As you said, they led that game some. Buckeye leads 27-0 in their game. And New Iberia, so here we go. Jake's going to take it. Has a shot up the middle, broke a tackle by number 72. And he's up to about the 10-yard line. Just shy of the 10. So to set up a second down at about 3.5.
Yeah, good one. That's big here, a little bit of high snap. 72 broken in, broken tackle by Poe.
72 is Colton Stracer on the tackle. And take a moment here in case she's watching. Miss Patsy Coleman, I think, is retired now from Northwood High School. She spent 20 plus years or so at Northwood, but she was here at Menard. Here's the handoff to Aiden Moran. He's broken free. Started off to the right, cut it back to the left, and he's in for the touchdown. And the Eagles have their fourth TD of the night, 24-0 at the 4:59 mark here in the third quarter. And we'll see if they try to go for 2 or try to bring the kicker out and give him a shot.
Well executed run by Aiden. I tell you, well blocked up front, huge hole to the right side, and he cut it back against Green. Nothing but Green ends up in front of him. You're were talking about Miss Coleman back in the day, so she was here at Menard back when I was in junior high. In 8th grade, I did all that.
Okay. Ms. Coleman was teaching. I was on the student council. She was the student council representative and did a wonderful job exposing us to all things dealing with the student council and taking care of things here. And they finally get to do
One mix it, that is good.
They're 1 in 3 tries. It's 26-0 at the 4:59 mark. We'll pull it back here to kind of finish thoughts on Mrs. Patsy Coleman. And she's got a big family now. Her son Will is here.
26-0.
Will coach.
I remember when I came back working at KLAX and I went out there and Will was out there. Miss Patsy was there at the time. But Miss Patsy was so
Don't
instrumental
forget
in
HSN Moms. Join us for Mom's Mass on Tuesday, 8 a.m. That's going to be held in the chapel.
What a program that was. We
Begin our
participated
school year.
in a high school.
Also, don't forget, no school Monday, September the 16th. No school Monday, September the 16th. Parent teacher conference is up there.
And we did we went down to Thibodeau High School.
Hey, kids, gonna kick it off.
Spent a couple of days down there, and then they came up and spent a couple of days with us, seeing how they do. Here's the kickoff, little poocher, and it hit the ground, and it'll be dead at about the 33-yard line, 34-yard line. So the Eagles get the TD. That's a 57-yard drive. And the second drive for Northwood will start at about the 32. Their own 32. Yeah, it's good stuff. A lot of fond memories. In fact, my senior year, there was so much trouble our junior year with the floats being built off-site on people's houses and pranks and stuff that were going on the floats that Sister Michael Rose wanted to cancel the homecoming parade. We worked the deal out as part of the student council to do it and build the floats here on campus the morning of.
Good stuff. Our defensive line actually made it right there. Really more of that defensive line up and good pushing all the way back there. And really opened that play up for the linebacker.
Get the bubble, second and 8.
Second down and 8 from the Gator 34-yard line. The Eagles with a comfortable lead here in, how long has it been since the Eagles have won a 14 game? Well, last year was at St. Fred. Yeah, the year before, they were here. It's been several years though. So the defense, the keeper around the edge, getting to the outside, and nice tackle out there on the outside.
AJ Butler with the carry,
The
gets the
Eagles,
first down.
nice fake by the quarterback, and everybody took it, including me.
Yeah, they kind of took a house on that. And good outside blitz. Everybody got to the backfield. The problem was they all went to running back instead of looking at the ball and playing both of them in the backfield. Quarterback can't everybody on the outside.
Picked up the first down all the way out to the Northwood 43-yard line, 44. First down and 10 with 3:56 to play. Kind of like this running game and move it. 8:45. Trying to get some updated score if we can. They're all bunched up. Ball's on the ground, and the Eagles are there to pounce on the quarterback.
Ball on the ground, and the Eagle defense swarms.
Has a loss of at least 5.
Butler
Setting up a
loses
second.
Got 5.
I like our new setup. There's plenty of room. Can cover the whole field without anything being blocked. You're watching, by the way, 446 Sports live streaming. We've got teams following Pineville, Tioga. Buckeye on, is voice only. Oh, there's a mix-up in the backfield, and the Eagle, that's a penalty. That is a killer, because that would have been third down. He was already down. There's no need to pounce on him. I think it was Asher, wasn't it?
So it's going to be interesting to see how he calls this. He calls this the way he did.
Wait, he called
maybe point.
He's looking to
Pointed at the wrong way. Wait. Okay.
Huh. Well, we missed that. If he was calling it on the defender, pouncing on it, because the ball's already down and it was a dead ball, there was no need to pounce.
Yeah.
Tommy Moore's not upset.
But it's third. Should bring up third now.
They're gonna back way up.
Not too long.
He'll flip it. Wow, we missed that. So it happened somewhere else in the play. But the white hat was right there looking at it. Right after he pounced on the quarterback, he threw the flag. I mean, it looked pretty obvious.
Third down.
Wait, hold on.
No, see now I think
Now we got a timeout.
I think Tommy finally figured it out when he started. He was talking.
He's going to want his 15-yard back.
He was talking to a player and not paying attention to what was going on, and then when he saw it go to third down, he's like, "Whoa, wait a minute, let's get this clear."
What he threw there was a late hit. I guess it's quarterback.
Every Wednesday night, fans gather at Buffalo Wild Wings for our coaches show. Brought to you by 446Sports. Wednesday night at 7. Come out, meet the Eagles, talk to Coach Perkins and his staff. And let's get fired up for Friday night
Unless
in
he called
Gina.
something totally different that we didn't see.
Yeah.
But it sure looks like he threw the flag.
So we have a couple updates. It's 26-0 here with 3 minutes left in the third quarter as they try to figure it out. Punky leads St. Mary's 32-0 in the third. Sterlington 21-13 over Tioga. Sam Houston 42-20 over Leesville. Buckeye, we know that score's wrong. We had 27-0 with Buckeye over Block. Marksville, I have 22-8 in the third. Ash 44-7 in the third. Grant 14-12 over Montgomery, and Pineville, well, you know that's wrong. It was 20-19 the last time we saw it. Let's see, I'll go to our text stream and see. Rebels trail now 27-19 in the third. Did I do an update? Chuck Perkins updates our little streamer down there. Sadler's Towing is our sponsor for that. I want to thank them.
All right, how about third down? We're going third.
All right. Under center, going to run it straight up the middle. Thought they might be able to bull their way up, but not this time. Every Eagles line does a nice job of clogging things up. Asher right in the middle of it.
Pick up a yard.
Davis
Fourth down.
only got a yard, and it'd be fourth down and call it 7 from the 46-yard line of the Gators. 2:39 to play. You got to think they're going to punt. I don't know. I mean, 20-0, they might just work on some things. But you can give up great field position. Watch the hard count. Don't line up on the line in case you move forward, but the helmets are right there at the ball. No, they're going to pass it. He's going deep on a fly route, and receiver didn't really start out running as hard until he realized, I think, if he'd have just thrown it right at the
Turnover
line.
on down. The Eagles take over first and 10.
Little 10-yard hooker out or something like that. We're playing well off of it. Touchdown shot, maybe. Trying to go for all of them right there. He was overthrew him. Defender had to break the over downfield.
So they got 14 yards on that drive. The Eagles with 57 and a TD
On their first drive will come and start their second drive of the second half. 2:08 to play here in the third quarter. It is 26-0. shot tonight. He's going to look to throw. He's got Matthew Hicks on the sideline, but he can't throw it. Now he can. Nice catch. Oh.
Vaughn scrambles.
Matthew had his hand. Nice job by Vaughn to keep his head looking downfield, and he wasn't across the line when he made that throw.
Yeah, absolutely great to see him. Avoided the sack in the backfield and bought himself some time. But now Matthew on the sideline made a pretty good throw. Just wanted to drop off. And we saw it. Circus, like the word circus catch last week. It's Tyrone and Gary Reed.
Second down and 10. Complete pass about the clock. Vaughn in the shotgun, got everybody bunched up. See if they run it. Hand it off to Aiden Moran, trying to get to the outside. He will. And he cuts it out to the 40, 35. That's going to be a hold.
Moran on carry.
The hold occurred as Aiden was trying to get to the outside.
Got a flag against the Eagles.
I'm not sure who it was, but field block out here in the field.
I think he said open.
You know, David talked about how well he liked the way the wide receivers were playing. Yeah. Well, the halftime, you know, Wilder Group halftime was nice. We got some names of the girls that have been kind of going along here. As far as the track girls who won 2 state championships, indoor and outdoor, and received their rings. Here's the throw to the outside, a little bubble route, and that's Gozak. And he's breaking tackles, going to pick up the first down and then some, and finally take it down inside the 25-yard line. What a great run by Gozak.
That's an Eagles first down.
That's a junior. Zach with a nice play. That bubble route is really nice. Yeah, it worked really well for the Eagles in this game.
Things been working well tonight.
Ball at the 25-yard line, 134. We'll get it set and start the clock. Eagles trying to get their first score in the second half. Inside there's Aiden Moran. I mean, the second score of the second half. Moran out of bounds with a first down just outside the 10 at the 12-yard line. So the Eagles can still get a first down at the 2.
Sarver brings it down for Northwood.
Outdoor last year, we had Cameron Harrison, Chad Bird, also you have Riley Parker, Eleanor Wood, Brasso, Hayden Rubio.
First and 10 Eagles.
James Bordelon, Ellie Dino, Ryan Martin.
Impressive. Oh, there's movement. Moran. Little movement right there. I'll back him up to the 16. It'll be first and 15. Got to stay out there. Both teams have all 3 of their timeouts. And we've got 55 seconds in the clock running here. We can use up half of that time. David would like to get a score here before the end of the quarter. There's Aiden Moran up the middle, breaking some tackles. He's been down at the 5. More too short. You got to get down to the 2.
You doesn't have to run it late here. You got the play clock, north of the game clock, the 24 count. They could take it to the end of the quarter if they wanted to.
That's what he's going to do.
Second and 3.
He's calling the team over, 15 seconds to count. We'll go into the fourth, the final quarter of the game with a 26-0 lead for the Eagles. We're back at the nest right after these messages.
We go to the fourth.
We've all seen how quickly things can change. Everything from the world around us to the cost of things we use on a daily basis. That's why we all need someone to keep our family protected while still watching out for our property. I'm Jason Hawk, Farm Bureau. There's no better time than now to complete an insurance review. Make sure you're properly covered and not paid.
I don't know what made him go the other way.
He was doing that for
Going
the
the wrong way from the start.
Yeah.
Where?
Huh?
Where?
All right, yeah.
And we are back.
102.3.
Break a leg.
There's a touchdown. The Eagles.
Touchdown, Eagles!
Kind of takes the handoff from Jake on and finishes off not only the first down, but it's the touchdown as well. And it's 32-0 here at the start of the fourth quarter. And they'll go for 2.
And Bricado is 32-0.
Ball there, Sam, can play big time on
Certainly has. They finished that off with a TD. 46 yards of offense, and then took the ball and went to 46. Vaughn's going to keep it, and he's going to work his way in, starting to the left and cut back. That's been working really well for the running game.
2-point conversion.
Is, you know, running to one side and then changing direction, he got him back.
Yeah, sure. Sure, that plays ability, both with JJ.
We got Tracy now?
36.
Mercy Rule is 35.
No, it's
26.
That's right.
Unless the coach is a good.
That's, what is the mercy rule now?
35.
Okay.
See what they do here. Push and roll. Make it difficult for you. They scoop it up at about the 25. Oh, breaking some tackles. He almost got his first tackle.
McCoy on the return. Brought down the
Nice
Bullard.
return by the Gators. Probably about a 15-yard return. Excuse me. Out to the 40, 44. They got the injury while they take it down. State was right to be back.
right after these messages with the start of their second drive.
To better serve our Senlaw family, Wallace Eye Associates proudly welcomes Louisiana native Dr. Nicholas Pro to the Wallace team.
I definitely feel very lucky and fortunate to be here with Wallace Eye and just to be practicing in Louisiana, born and raised and trained here my whole life. So I do feel very fortunate to be able to give back to this state that has given me so much.
When it's time for cataract surgery, there's only one team, one focus, your vision. Wallace Eye Associates.
Yeah, Billy hadn't hadn't said anything.
BK
sent
Distributors is
anything
proud to support high school
in a while.
athletics on 446 Sports. BK is the one-stop shop for trophies, banners, awards, letter jackets, and just about anything award-related. And now, welcome BK Apparel and BK Promotions.
21-13 was the last score I had in the third quarter.
You need to brand your business. When you think of anything you need with your name on it, think BK. Check them out on Facebook or at bkdistrib.com. BK Distributors, apparel and promotions in Pineville.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Harrell, Certified Residential Appraiser. I am currently a leading provider of appraisal services for mortgage lending, employee relocation, estate planning, and community property settlements. My experience in real estate over the past 13 years and currently serving as president of the Greater Central Louisiana Realtors Association
a
has
couple
given
of
me
scores here. I'll search around.
Big hand for Randall Carraway.
And we're back live. They're helping the young man off. What number? You got his number, John? Is that 40? So kind of taking a look at some scores around the state. Gina, our next opponent, we actually travel to Gina next week, leading Mangum 20-8. West Washita 49, Richwood 6, Acadiana and Ruston, the Bearcats, with a lead of 35-20. North DeSoto 33, Union Parish 21. And the Gators toss it to the deep back. It'll be pushed out. Man out at about 46.
Bowman.
15 about 34-0 the score here in the fourth quarter. 11:33 to play in the ball game. Washita Christian 42, Caldwell Parish nothing. Vidalia trails Faraday 38-20. Sterlington 21, Tioga 13. Tensall and Plain Dealing tied at 14. Bunkie 39, St. Mary's nothing. Parkway 42, Carroll 6. West Monroe 26, Huntington 0. Captain Shreve 29, Washita Parish 21. Calvary Baptist Academy 41, Oak Grove 7, 41-27. Oh, that movement. That was back about 5 yards. We know Calvary Baptist all too well, don't we, John?
Yeah, and we had them in the second round last year, Mitchell State team. And I tell you what, I know they played in our division last year, and obviously one of the state champions, Menard Eagles, probably one of the top 3 teams in all of the state last year. I don't know if Calvary.
Looking out of the Lafayette area, Homa Christian 31, Highland Baptist Christian 14. Homa Christian was one of those teams, not only in football but softball as well, that we were kind of neck and neck and trying to jump to get a better seed.
2nd and 11.
So recognize that name. St. Edmund 42, Elton 15, Acadiana. We saw that score 35-20 losing to Ruston. Here's the handoff, and the Eagles defense hits him at about the line of scrimmage, but he still picks up about 3
Brought down by
out to about the 45-yard line.
Simpson. And Jarrett Stewart.
Cecilia 34, St. Martinville 2. Ascension Episcopal 23-6. Those are names that you hear when we start getting to the playoffs. Lafayette 20, Franklin 14, Archbishop Rummel 13, Lafayette Christian Academy 7.
Hey, look, I'm starting to see a few backups in the game. We've got Carson Albania in the ball game.
Yeah, 34-0, 9:51 to play. Butler going under center, talking to his backs in the I formation. He's going to look to throw. That ball was hit. I think it moved forward. They're going to call it an incomplete pass. It'll set up 4th down.
Butler goes down.
8, 7 or 8. Here's one that we need to pay attention to, John, because this is our September 27th opponent, week 4 of the season. Abbeville trails Washington Marion 14-7. So I mean, we'll have to dig deep into some of these other areas to be able to get teams that we're playing to keep up with. Big fourth down play here. Going to punt it. That ball barely made it over the line.
took a roll, nice roll for the Gators all the way down to the Eagle 27-yard line. That drive ended at about the 42, right, John? So lost it. It's a little bit more. It was it fourth and 8? Yeah. It was a gain of 1 total.
New quarterback for the Eagles is
Aiden Birch, the freshman coming in. This is the JV team, second string coming in now. Bunch of those kids. We'll see if we can't get their names out there. 75, that's Jarrett Scalise. Birch came over. Birch. Got a nice arm, hands it off to Jordan Rich, getting to the outside.
Birch hands it off to Rich.
By the second line team.
We got a flag, hang on.
Yep, personal foul.
Personal foul against the Eagles.
What's the number, please?
So Birch coming over from that junior high team went undefeated last year, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'm not real sure. Oh, I remember hearing that. Big kid. 6 foot plus. And a heck of a basketball player, we were told, by his basketball coach Bull. Defense got in there and wrapped around the running back. Catching number on him. Number 4, 74.
That was the first, brought down by Bet.
For the Deacon Birch. Yeah, and I was trying to get the running back number. See who that was that got wrapped up and brought down. Second down and long. Up the middle, nice cut. Good pickup, picking up some of that lost yardage off the personal foul penalty.
The change move, we're at 3rd and 10 now.
17, Matthew Hicks still out there. 71 in the game. Kate Tassan is still out there on the line.
They was playing right tackle earlier. I'm not sure we're going to do right tackle. We'll be back to the right wall.
Ben Good still out there. Ricotta in the game as well. See if they'll let Birch throw it here. Yeah, he's going to look. He's going to come down to the sideline. Nice throw to. Oh, Matthew Hicks caught it. Nice job. The defender was there and kind of tipped it over his head right into the arms of Matthew Hicks. Still a nice looking play, but it'll come back. 7:52 left in the ball game, 34-0. That could have been a candidate for Southern Air's cool play of the game, but with the penalty, I'm actually saved on that. And I was watching the game rather than moving the camera as well. I had to catch up on that.
Fire wasn't got moving and set. I'm sure they see it. Thrown by line
Matthew Hicks, have yourself a football game. He showed some hands. So we got to talk about that, the Southern Air cool play of the game. You know, we still dealing with the touchdown pass, the very first touchdown of the night. That was a heck of a throw and a heck of a catch.
Going to bring up 3rd and about 25.
2 receivers to the near side, 1 to the bar. They're going to roll out Birch. He's going to throw it down the Threw it to the short man. That was Ricotta. Just threw it through his arms. Kind of hummed it there.
Yeah, we got fourth and long, so I think we're gonna see what, leg actually has here. I can use his own territory.
Yeah, Burt will be back at center now. That was, might have had the little down and out up further on the field, but chose to check it down. Don't need to have any mistakes. We were 34-0 lead, 7:47 left. I like the fact that Coach Perkins is getting work in by the second teamers. Really good kid. A lot of hang time there. So the Eagles were all the way back to about the 15, weren't they?
Yeah, they were inside the, they were at the 15, right on about a 35-yard line.
They lost 30 yards. I don't even know why I'm trying to keep up with this. I'm so far behind anyway. So a nice punt out to the 47. Trying to get the practice in, John. This is our scrimmage, our team, our practice.
We got Carson Albanian out there. Still got some of the starting linebackers. Ransom Buller, Ricotta,
Quarterback's going to keep it coming. Got the edge coming near side. You can see him out of bounds at about the 42-yard line.
Butler keeps it. He's got enough for a first down. Austin Tara making the hit.
got the edge there.
You know, we didn't really talk about it much, but had a good turnout tonight for fans. For the Eagles. We're working great round of football, too. Football weather.
So it looks like we're rotating back in. We start with this line.
They want to keep it shut out, you think? 7-12 to play. Nice job by, that's Buller, isn't it? 32? I mean, Janice. Shutting that play down. He shut the pitch down and forced the quarterback to take it inside. And picked up by, got his help to pick it up and drop it. Butler at the 40, right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 6:45 to count. 34 zip. Here Eagles leading this one. Second down and 10. Shotgun, pistol formation. Going to throw it over the head of the receiver.
Shot at the reception there.
Third down and 10.
Back there, is that for Connor? The white shirt? Yeah. Just over the head of both of them. Carson's here in the free safety slot there. It must be Cutter over there. Third and 10. Clock stop. All this passing. Here's a pass on the sidelines. Knocked down with about a 2-yard gain. It'll be second down 8.
Sam Ricotta on the stop.
They're going to bring up 4th and 8 right here. Pretty sure we'll go for this inside.
It'll be 4th and 8 now for the Gators.
6 minutes and counting to go. We'll see what
No, 792-675. Yeah, that's why I never got it.
So it's 318.
792.
792.
675.
675.
Two wideouts to the bottom, two to the top, 4 wide receivers set, 1 running back.
And then if you could just take
Bring it out left side, it's gonna pitch it back.
All right.
Really good pursuit by Jack there. Got the inbounds and swarm right there.
Bowman on the keeper.
About the line of scrimmage for almost no gain right there. Good
We got a flag.
Bring that play out toward the sideline. get the foul right here, so we'll bring up 1st and 10 and our ball.
Well, there's nothing on the top.
Got a final for the Ash game, 44-7. The Trojans.
We have a foul. Well, I don't know what to say.
21-13, Sterlington over Tioga.
They got your face mask.
So they pick up the first down.
Yeah, face mask and 4th down. Would be 1st and 10, 725 yard line.
5:25 to play in this fourth quarter, dragging on with the passing, incomplete passes, and penalties. Sure, the Eagles want to hold on to the shutout. They're going to have to do it here, trying to get to the outside. There's a hold, and I don't see a flag on the field for it. But you saw the jersey even being cut. It allowed him to get to the outside, pick up the first down.
Butler on the carry.
Oh, no, not quite first down, 2 yards short.
Trevor Knowles on the stop.
At about the 16-yard line. I'm not sure. Clear hold. Coach Redden on the line of the
330 yards. Here, 330.
Flag. It'll be a false start.
We're getting late in the game here, getting a lot of fouls now.
So I got to ask you, as a 20-plus year official, retired, is there such a thing as a makeup call?
Not intentionally.
Okay, there you go. And there's a pass deep along the sideline, set up. Oh, nice play by the defense to tip the ball out there in the corner. Doing a
Pass
great job.
incomplete.
Carson was behind, I believe. Yeah, it could be Cutter. Because Paro was here. Is that 10 coming out? Yeah.
Carson Harrison's going to go through right there with him.
Yeah, Carson probably thought he had the interception, and then Cutter Knowles knocked the ball away. He was high formation, little movement by the running back. I mean, grabbed and tackled, yeah, pick up about 5, down to the 15.
Bowman on the carry.
It'll be short by about a yard.
Sam Mercado on the stop.
Short yard.
It's 4th and a yard.
3:53 count, 34-0. They're center now. They're probably just going to snap and try to bull the way over. Got stacked up. I don't know. I mean, it looks like they're going to give it to him.
We got a foul.
And the near side officials got it on the other side of the 15. Let's see. Not much updating going. Oh, there we go.
First down.
39-0 Bunkie over St. Mary's. You know, the New Iberia game just has not been updated. 14-12 Grant over Montgomery right now. Yeah. 27-19 is the last score we had. Oh, the ball is short and down.
Ball on the
And
ground.
they'll lose about a yard. Three minutes.
Gators lose.
Less than 3
yard
minutes now to
space.
go in the ball game. Yeah, 27-19. Pineville trailing New Iberia. Those are updates from our crew. (22-16) Marksville over Avoyles. That is still in the fourth quarter. 41-49. Leesville making a serious comeback. Wow. That game is in the fourth quarter. They were trailing big time. Sterlington 28. Running back. Gonna go in and score the touchdown. Looks like he made it. Are they going to say he was out of bounds? Just shy. They're not going to give it to him. Wow, nice job, Marcy Harrison over there, helping him, ushering him out of bounds, but he picked up the first down. He was able to get to
It's
the
first
edge.
and goal Gators.
Boy, I miss our defense. Big time.
He's got
Big
a score,
time.
34-25.
Boy, poor Pineville, they had a big lead, 16-0. So they're gonna try to bull this one in. It is first and goal.
Yeah, you put it right there on the right guard. They're sure on the right side.
Gonna follow. Man, I don't know if he got it. I think they stopped it.
Did not get in.
This was better for me than they called. They're walking down short.
The line judges didn't budge off the line and go in. It's going to be second down and goal. Nice job by
Second
Asher.
and goal.
Been good.
Where you at, defense?
Chapman and the linebackers getting up there and clogging it. We'll see if they fake it and try to run around the side. But they're going to high formation. Yeah, either he's going to try to power and push him in. It looked like he leaned forward, but they pushed him back. I don't think they're giving it to him this time either.
We got another scrum in the middle.
They stood
He
him
did
up.
not get in. It is third and goal.
What a great goal line stand so far for the Eagles.
Third and goal, Eagle fans.
Come on, 110 and counting.
Yeah, we got 2 more shots. See what happens.
They keep lining up. The Eagles standing them up. See if they can hold the line. They're going to go to the shotgun now. Oh, on the ground, and he's down. Now they've lost 4 yards down to the 5-yard line. A great goal line stand so far. It's going to be 4th and goal from the 5. 3 downs from the inch-yard line and not able to push it in for the touchdown. Clock is running at 30 seconds.
Yeah, 4th down, so the game clock is under the play clock, so probably take the last snap of the ball game here. So the defense rise to the occasion and stop it. We got
Time out.
Northwood, 15 seconds on the play clock and 15 on the game clock. Until we said 34-0. The Eagles trying to hang on to a shot as they discuss it.
Eagles on the road at Gina. Postgame Cooking Show
It's a little
happening
funny.
at Buffalo Wild Wings this week on
Oh,
Wednesday
God.
Well, maybe we'll just pick it up Wednesday night at Buffalo.
446
Yeah, we will.
Sports.
He's going to be all excited anyway. He'll forget that we're supposed to talk to him down there, and he won't
Friday
remember.
night.
So, hey, thanks to all of our sponsors tonight. We've got a graphic for that. Man, I can't even read this.
Here we go. Snap the 4th and goal play here. Be Northwood's last snap of the game.
They've got him under center. The power eye. They're going to pitch it and go to the outside. They've got it trapped. They're going to rush him. That's Matthew Hicks. Oh, I think he got in.
Bowman is in.
Matthew Hicks was stretching him out, but ran out of room. And on the last play of the game, the Northwood Gators get on the board with their one and only touchdown.
Time expired.
Time expired. We don't have to do with it.
Yeah, be 34-6 or 34.
They
go up an extra point anyway.
Unless they want.
Yeah, maybe,
They're going to call it, so that's going to end the ball
That's
game.
it. Let's
On
go.
the last play of the game, the Northwood Gators are able to go 5 yards on the outside.
That's the
But
final
a
score.
touchdown
Ball
on
game
the
is
board as the
over.
Eagles start the
34-6 is your final.
24 season. 1-0. with a 34-6 victory tonight.
We want
Eagles
to
played
thank all the
solid.
folks across the way from
A solid
Northwood for
game, and
making
we're
the
going to
trip.
kind of break it down. We'll
Thank
take
you for
one
coming
quick
down.
break, and then we'll be
We
back
have
to
got to
wrap
take
this
a
thing
trip
up
home.
and call it a night. Back in a moment.
On behalf of Principal
Our
Chris
mobile
Gatlin,
is
Coach
changing
David
quickly.
Perkins,
Things
the
are getting
coaches,
easier.
the faculty, and the
Transactions
staff
are getting
here at Holy
safer.
Savior Menard High
You have
School.
access
We thank you so much for your support.
All the
We thank you
functionality
for
of
your
banking you're
attendance.
used to.
We hope to see
Made
you in
easier to
Gina
use,
Friday night.
anywhere,
Go
anytime,
Eagles!
and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
To better serve our Senlaw family, Wallace Eye Associates proudly welcomes Louisiana native Dr. Nicholas Bro to the Wallace team.
I definitely feel very lucky and fortunate to be here with Wallace Eye and just to be practicing in Louisiana, born and raised and trained here my whole life. So I do feel very fortunate to be able to give back to this state that has given me so much.
When it's time for cataract surgery, there's only one team, one focus, your vision. Wallace Eye Associates.
Dadgum, what did I do with that graphic?
Do we announce cool play of the game tonight?
Cool Air, Southern Air Cool Play of the game. Yeah,
What it is this year?
yeah, we'll call it here. All right, you ready? We'll come out. I can't find that graphic. It had all of our. I'll have it for next time. And we're back live. You can see your Eagles, the victorious tonight, 34-6 over the Northwood Gators. Coach Redmond came down. Thank you for his stats. He tells us that the Eagles had about 330 yards of offense.
Yeah, really good offensive production. Early in the game, we had that one drive where penalties kind of knocked us down here and there on a couple of drives, but overall they moved the ball well. I thought Gates threw the ball well at times tonight, ran the ball extremely well, and Moran ran the ball extremely well. Had some great catches by the receivers. Really good work, on the screen game. Had some wide receiver screens that worked really well against that Northwood defense. Blocked well. The defense did a really good job.
Defense had the shutout all the way until the last play of the game, a little 5-yard pitch, and the running back was able to get it to the outside on the far side of the field and made it in right at the cone to get the touchdown. But boy, what three straight plays from the inch-yard line, and they were unable to get it in a power situation with the running back behind the quarterback trying to shove him in. Asher Davis, Hollis Chapman, Ben Good, and the linebackers all just piling in there and gaining the advantage and keeping them at the half-yard line until the third play when they tried to go into shotgun and he dropped the football.
Yeah.
And then that set up the play from the 5-yard line. But heck of a goal line stand going there. They got to be really happy with that and what the defense did, even though they gave up that last play.
Yeah, defense I thought played well. Had some good pass breakups. Got some good pressure on the quarterback. Linebackers lived half the night in the backfield. They made the play or busted up the play one or the other, but I think it was a good all-around effort. Really good opening game for the Menard Eagles. It's good coach Tommy Moore team. Which Tommy's going to bring a pretty good coach team to you anytime you play.
I want to thank our sponsors, Valex, and down in the bottom right-hand corner, Valex Federal Credit Union. They are our title sponsor for the third year in a row. We've got Wallace Eye Center and Associates. They are our school board sponsor. That's why I needed to hurry up. I need to get that school board up and running. Lolly, have a great night, and we'll see you at least one or two other times here in the box. Does a great job, the PA announcer. BU Designs, the Wilder Group. You've got BK Distributors, Kim Harrell Appraisals, and a whole host of others. Alexandria International Airport. We've got Southern Heating and Air, Insight Audio Security. We thank them for the hot spot. They're the ones who give us the opportunity to go on the road with the Eagles, as well as our coaches show live from Buffalo Wild Wings. Walk-ons one of our major sponsors that has been with us from the very start of this process, BK Distributors, I think I mentioned, Express Employment. You have one job, and we're going to find out who that lineman is that we're going to honor, either an offensive lineman or a defensive lineman. We'll get that honor, and we'll hear some stats from Coach Redmond and some of the others. And boy, that graphic is so small. But M&M Sound, I have to say, as far as the Menard side goes, Mike at M&M Sound, thank you for another year of giving us a speaker to be able to have at Buffalo Wild Wings for the crowd to be able to hear us. I think we went more than a half a season last year at our spot without a speaker, and everybody was trying to get one, and Mike came through for us, and he said, yeah, you can have it. Gave it to me last Wednesday to be able to use for the year. So we would thank you for that. Jason Hawk, man, Jason Hawk Insurance, been with us from the very beginning of 446, the concept, and what a great sponsor he's been. Everybody take a look at those. Sadler's Towing does our little little strip that goes across the bottom of the screen, and thank you to all the sponsors that help us out.
So we got, next week we got Gina.
Got Gina.
On the road.
That's right.
And Gina, always a fun place to play. Hostile at times, they're going to have a packed house. Gina, last we heard, was up on Mangum, which Mangum, there's a perennial power from year to year. So, we're going to have a work cut out for us next week to go up to Gina and play with Gina Johnson and Coach Lillard. But I tell you what, watching this Menard team, one thing they are physical. They may get beat mentally or break down here or there, but physically, they'll be able to go toe-to-toe, and looking forward to that Gina ball game next week.
Yeah, 20-8 is the latest update we have, and that was the last one that we gave you. Southern Air Cool Play of the Game. Southern Air, one of our sponsors as well, came on board last year, and we just honor them by calling out the play. And we talked about it during the game. It has to be the very first touchdown.
Yeah, Matthew Hicks right there over the right side. Jake throws the ball up. Defensive back jumps early on it. Matthew goes right over the top of his head and he snacks it down for a touchdown. First score of Menard for the night. Matthew had some really great catches, as well as some of the other receivers did on the night too.
Thanks to Lynn Roy and also Principal Gatlin and all the folks here at Menard who have just been great for our broadcast over the last several years, and even going back to the radio and accommodating us. It's been fantastic to be here, and the start of another year in 2024. And it got off to a wonderful start. I can't remember the last time we started 1-0 on the season. Last year, I think we were 0-4, I think, before we started our win streak.
Yeah, 0-3 or 0-4. 1-3, something like that.
So we'll go to Gina. 2 years ago, we scrimmaged them and held
last year.
Well, that's right. Last year, held our own in that one. So we'll see what this version is. I'm pleased with what I saw tonight, the way Jake threw the ball, the way we ran it, and the way the defense played. So final words.
Absolutely. I think the offense did a wonderful job tonight. Moved the ball well. Jake did well in the pocket, throwing the ball, running the ball. Offensive line did good. Really good offensive show tonight. And the defense stood up well.
So our Eagles did what they needed to do. They got us off to a great start for the weekend with a 34-6 victory over the Northwood Gators. Now all we need to finish it off is for the LSU Tigers to come through, which they should against Nichols State. I think it's the first time Nichols has gotten a chance to play the Tigers, and it's the last state school to be able to come into Tiger Stadium and play. We have played multiple times against UL and Northwestern and McNeese and others.
And pony up the money. You might as well pony it up to an in-state.
Keep it in state. That's something Skip Bertman started. We've even, last year we had history made in Tiger Stadium playing Southern and Grambling.
Army.
And we had Army come in as well. But this is the final school. Nichols State, the Colonels, coming in to play in Tiger Stadium, and it'll wrap up the tour of all the in-state schools. So go Tigers tomorrow. Get back on the winning track, and let's see if we can't turn this thing around and end up having a wonderful season. And of course, I guess the Saints get started too.
Yeah.
I'm not as into the NFL as I am the Tigers. All right, 34-6 your final here for John Wolf. I'm Tom Boucher. Thanks for tuning in to 446 Sports.
and our live streaming here of your Menard Eagles. This has been a presentation of 446 Sports. God bless. Have a wonderful weekend.
Oh.